And welcome back from the Female Pro League sent to Emerald Diva. Today we are gonna have amazing games. I mean, 8 teams today are gonna battle it out, and we're gonna see a familiar face, yet distant. Mio is back on the casting desk. But let's get straight into the bread and take a quick look at the schedule. First up, we have Eco Esport versus Gascom Ladies Europe. Asterix versus Moonstar, Boars Gaming versus Fury, Starlace versus Boars Valkyries. Again, a ton of familiar names, some new names we have not seen before, but it's gonna be an intense day. Of course, it's gonna be best of ones. Mio, what are we thinking about our team so far? What do you think just from the schedule? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more competitive. More teams are coming to play. We have Falcons Vega here as well, but we're not seeing them. Also, we have the GK roster, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the Void Kid Celestia. And there's a ton of really strong teams here. But of course, we have the stable picks, we have the Boars, we have the newcomers, Gascom Ladies. We have not seen them play on the stream yet. We have seen, I believe, Eco, but so far it's not been a great draw for them because they had really tough opponents. But the first game is gonna be a game for Rage because Eco Esports versus Gascom Ladies EU are gonna battle it out for the first time in the Land of Dawn and for the first time in the Female Pro League season to Emerald Diva. But let's get straight into the draft. No breaks here, Mio.
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3, 2, 1.
I've been waiting for too long.
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time.
Is banning.
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
Your team
my
is
legacy shall endure.
I didn't cure the pain.
Yeah, okay. I think you hear me now, guys. Hello.
Yeah, you're speaking
Welcome.
into oblivion, but yeah, the draft, as I
Well,
said, was getting a little bit out of hand. We saw the Harley getting banned on the
yeah.
red side. We see it's the usual suspect, right? We see them all the time, but Juxian is still left open for Eco Esports to take up, and as well, there are a ton of other heroes. The Suyo is still open. The further in Boxshot, there's a lot of heroes, but as you said, it's a little bit different from the male and female side of Mobile Legends because the drafts are different. See, they pass on the Juxian to take up the Freya. It's a strong choice, but I
Okay.
think the Juxian is a little bit better, right, Neo?
Egyptian is really strong, but the thing is, I think you just want to go for a trade, and I think it's really worth it. I mean, you can just trade the Zuxian for the Eve and Grok, for example. They can kinda annoy the Zuxian, and maybe they also expect that like Zuxian on the other side is not that strong. That's why they go for trading it, and I think it's worth it. I mean, they got Freya, you know.
Yeah, but there's still the Sora available with Valentina getting banned out, so I think the Sora would have been the wiser choice. And especially since you can somewhat kite the Fray, you can go for the Kazu, you can go for the Kale, you can go for the peak of potential. So I really want to see what Gascon are going to go. They're going to go for the Hilda and the Suyu still, letting the Juxian go, and as well letting the Sora as well. So if Eco Esports pick up the Juxian and the Sora, I think it could be the game over.
Well, we see already a Suyu and a Hilda on the other side getting replied, but we didn't see a Zuxian, which is kind of crazy, right? It's really a shock, I would say. I mean, obviously, a Zuxian is gonna be the reply, but okay, Anasora. Okay, so I don't know. I think it's kind of hard for the red team, I would say. I mean, I would see. I think the Eve is the best reply right now. If they wanna like kinda annoy the Zuxin a bit, yeah, Eve should be the reply right now. They don't have any other choices. Yep. Happy Queen on the Eve. So what do you think on the second phase? Let's think about, for example, okay, let's make a challenge. You are Echo, okay, and I am GES or what's their name? Sorry,
Gascom Ladies
G
here, bro. Come on.
Gascom Ladies. So I'm Gascom Ladies and you're Echo. So you just think what you're gonna ban now. Now, quick, quick, quick.
I think you ban out Yu Zhong.
Yeah. Nice, nice. So fast, bro. Nice.
No, but for real, I didn't see it. I
I
didn't see it.
mean, I'm kind of confused why my team banned the Harith because they already had Freya and Sora on the other side. But anyway, I think they can ban Jungle and Room. I think Room is gonna be Grok. Grok is gonna be so annoying. Kalia, maybe, but I think it's fine. They can play against her. I think Grok is gonna be so annoying. They ban the Baxia, which is, I mean, not a bad option.
They're gonna ban out the Irritel.
Eric,
Or the Leslie.
where
Irritel or the Leslie.
Where
Watch.
where did this come from?
Just
Aerosol.
believe in Zakota. Believe in Zakota. We should always believe in.
Yeah, bro.
Obsidian.
I
Okay,
mean,
it's a marksman. It's a
Yo,
marksman.
it was close. It was close. It was close. What do you mean it was a marksman? Of course, it's one gonna be a marksman. Oh, okay. I like the glue reply. I like it, but it's glue XP. So,
Wait,
hmm.
it still could be a heal down the XP, and you could put the glue on the room if you really want to drag it out. But the
Do you
Leomord
think
is gonna
so?
come into the fight. I mean, it could happen. Hilda is not that bad on the XP, and glue is a little bit better on the mid, especially against the Juxian because of the constant stuns you get with the glulets. But other than that, I'm looking forward to see what Demon is gonna take. The Grok is looking great here as well. But I mean, yeah, it has to be the Grok. You have a pretty easy choice. It's an open map, and there's not
Mm-hmm.
going to be a lot of people really to stop you. There's no casual, there's not going to be any core controls. But what marksman are they going to go for? Yaritel, Leslie, or
I don't
possibly
know. I think I don't know. I think the Claude is the best option, bro. I mean,
Claude
what is
into this? I
Claude
don't
or
think so.
I mean, what's the
Moscow,
best
maybe.
option? Moscow? I mean, actually, yeah, Moscow is a good option. Ooh, a
But they won't
fighter on
have
the
any
gold lane.
that much push, really. They won't have a lot of like
Mm,
range
I
compared to
mean,
Freya.
look. Let's think about it. The thing is, when it comes to late game, okay, I think both sides are kind of equal, but I like Echo Draft more. It's more about the Freya damage in late game is so strong. But if she gets taken down, for example, at the late game in the beginning, then yeah, Echo's gonna have a really hard problem because Chi Chi is really good against Sora, Freya, Lee more than Grok, and also Zuxin. Like she's really good against the 5 years, and they have glue to reply on all of these fighters with the Eve poke. So actually, I think it's kind of like equal. I'm not saying it's really far, you know.
But we know what we do know that today the first game is gonna start off with Echo Esports and Gascom Ladies Europe. It's gonna be a best of one. Of course, the female pro league season 2 Emerald Diva. And right now they're gonna battle it out. Mio said the drafts are equal. I think I would disagree, and I think I'm gonna go with the Echo draft. It's a little bit more meta-ish. And Juxin, you can never
Yeah.
go wrong with it. Juxin is extremely strong. But it's gonna be difficult, especially because Gascom Ladies, they have an interesting draft and they have two purifies. I think flickers have been better, and especially on Sansa, maybe the vengeance to try to take some of the damage away from Athena and from Mauve, even from Sunlight.
Mm-hmm. I agree to you, to be honest. I think when it comes to early game, Echo's way more stronger. But I mean, we will see in game what's gonna happen. But we see already a freeze is being done on Eve and a purify so early, and she already wastes the first minion. And I think Gascon Blade is having a really hard time in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's looking at it as well. Cinnamon Roll went for the little ignition instead of the impure rage or the killing spree. I think those are a bit better. But we're gonna see the same just map all around. So he's gonna go for his green, and Sunlight is gonna go for the green as
Ooh,
well. And we're gonna see the Leomord actually going for an invade. I mean,
bro,
she
no
does not
way.
care.
Oh my god.
I mean, they're
Like this,
both mirroring each other.
okay, I mean, I like that. I like that they kind of replying to each other, even though if they don't really know, like they use the chances that they get. But I think they already realized that the Sue is taking the whip buff, and oh
Not
my
even
god, he
taking
didn't
it
take it.
fully.
Ooh, he didn't take it, and now he's gonna have some problems. Freya's trying to chase him, and will she take him first blood? But she already gets back, and she flickers out to get back, and Suyu
Happy Cure
wasted a
might
lot
die
of
though.
time. Happy Queen is in a really bad position, and I think it's
Oh, she
just
escaped as well.
they just okay. But I think it's not really worth it because after all of that, well, like all of these kind of situations, in the end, Suyu didn't get the right buff. Limerick did, and we already see the Limerick going for the Eve, trying to take her down, and she is already running in a really low HP, trying to get back. And first blood from Athena on the Eve, and a really good start for Echoes. You
Oh,
know.
little Popa's gonna go down as
Oh
well.
my god! I
Sunlight.
didn't even finish. I didn't even finish, and the Leomord just take 2 kills, 1 kill, 1 assist, and the Sora already going
One
for
more.
the Suyu and 3 kills in the early game. It's going to be a 2K gap, I would say, in the early game. A really good start for Echo, and what's gonna happen for Gascon ladies?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty hard game because they are 3 kills behind and 1,700 gold basically almost there. And another invite is gonna come through from the side of Eco Esports, and it's a 5-man invite. There's 5 people on that blue buff. Oh,
Well, they
little
already
Papa.
took the blue buff, and I think
Oh, I
Gascon
think
ladies
little
having a
Papa's
big
gone.
problem in the early game. Oh, the hell that!
Oh,
Ooh,
Demony!
Demony! We saw that. We
We
saw that
saw
clip.
that.
Clip.
Clip
Clip.
it.
Zokota. Clip.
Pizza pasta, what are you doing? Demony, come on now.
Like clip that, please, clip that. We need to see it on the highlights of the week.
That was an insane record. It stunned everything. Like it hit air, you know.
Yeah, she stunned 5 Natalias, right?
Five
Oh,
Natalias.
she's going already for Eve, and she kind of poking her down, but the Hilda's replying with the poke back. You
Oh,
can see that
Sansa.
Chichi is going to ult Athena already, and Athena trying to use her ult to escape, using her shield of her ultimate, and Hilda's in a really dangerous position. Hilda, oh, look at the lyric damage. Lyric damage taking down the Eve and going for also the other targets. I think Hilda's already dead.
That's fine.
Oh, and a really 1 HP. And Suyu trying to help the Hilda, but instead she died. No! What?
What?
Gascon ladies are like the best team on running in a 1 HP.
Evading death, better said. But right now, Demon is gonna try to put the wall, miss it again. Mauve
No,
went for the
she
sea
did it. She did
halberd.
hit it. Oh, I mean, I think it's worth it because she's playing against the blues, kind of annoying to build anti-heal at the beginning, or
Oh,
against
tech
the
charge.
Chichi, and Chichi is getting already destroyed so hard. And I mean, let's clap for Demony. She did her ult first time.
Yeah, she didn't miss this time. I mean, it was point
Yeah, yeah.
blank. Tech charge, but still, it's needed a little praise. But right now, still, Sunlight is super far ahead, 2 levels ahead of Cinnamon Roll. But right now, the third respawn in Echo is gonna be on the winning side. I mean, look at the goal difference already. It's
It's
4K
getting
basically.
really big. 4K in just like in 4 minutes. Like that's a really big gap, I would say. And I'm not sure what can Gascon ladies do to kind of try to reply back to that kind of early game dominance that Echo Esports has.
Yeah, but talking about dominance right now, Echo Esports are dominating the game, and the only thing I could think of them doing it is if somehow Karen is gonna try to go for an outplay and try to take Athena down, or maybe even Mauve towards the team. But Suyu is gonna not use his quiver to take that red buff away, and Karen might be actually in
Ooh,
danger.
Glue's having some problems right now already, and he's getting taken down by how many ults? Is that like 3 ults? 3 ults, yeah.
Yeah,
Grot,
3 ultimates.
Sora, Leomord. I mean, God, Blue is like right now. They did everything on me. They did everything on me, guys. He's just gonna trade, and that's what Gascon Blade is trying to do. They're trying to take down the bot
I
lane.
think Freya's gonna be gone.
Yeah, Freya's going already. No. She's getting taken down. Will she escape? She does actually escape. Ooh.
That's the magic of the Freya, but right now Demon is gonna try to go for a replay, but still, no tech charge inside. We're gonna see a mid takedown probably. Sansa's gonna try to make her way there. Happy Queen is gonna go for a super long rotation, but I still
Ooh,
think
Sunlight.
Eco can take the turret. Hold on.
Sunlight. Okay, Sunlight trying to go
They
in with the
defended.
Lemord, but the Chichi ulted the Lemord, and they felt kind of dangerous. And I see that CC did Purify already, and the mid lane. No, I don't think Echo Esports can take it, right?
I don't think so. Happy Queen is there.
Well,
The Art of Limb is
Demone,
not down. Tech
Demone.
charge misses yet again.
Ooh, she did her ultimate on the Eve, but the Eve purified. That's why she didn't take the stun. But they still make it work, and they still get 2 kills, get the mid lane first tier, and they just complete the early game dominance that they already started with. And Freya is taking even the bot lane, and she did already 6 minutes, and the farm is already 7K gold gap. Sunlight doing a 2v1 on the top lane, and she killed the TT, and she just came back so easily. Like, it's like normal, you know?
I think this is why I wanted them to
Suyu?
have a ranged
Suyu?
marksman, but right now he's fine. Glue, on the other
I
hand, is
mean,
gonna run back from lane. He almost did push a turret, basically, she almost did push a turret. But Sunlight is gonna take that turtle down, the final one of the game. But already,
I also,
one, I mean, they have no defending turrets, no tier 2 on the bot side, on the mid is gonna go down pretty soon, and on the top side, I think is gonna follow next.
I mean, the Junction. Oh, a really
Oh,
good
great
Rook
tech
ulti
charge.
from a really good tectonic charge on the Hilda, taking her down with the Eve as well, that had no purify, and is really like, I don't know how should Gascon Ladies try to get back. Blue is trying to kind of survive, and he uses his flicker already to get back, and Echo Spurs taking the second tier in the top lane. They're going for the passive. It's looking so aggressive, and ooh, I like that. I mean, it didn't work, but I like what Demony tried to do. You see it, right?
Yeah, the idea to push the minion
Yeah, yeah.
towards the turret.
Like the
Yeah.
idea, it's yeah, yeah. At least she had the idea, even though it didn't work. Like, it's at least
I
yeah.
mean, it kind of did work. The shield is not there anymore, so I mean, who are we to judge? Because right now, Sunlight is gonna try to go in a 1v3.
Ooh,
She's gonna
sunlight,
pull little pop-up back, and
sunlight.
then she's gonna get a
Nice
turret.
wall. Okay, damn. Oh, the damage from
Ton
the
of
lemur is so
damage.
high. The damage from the lemur is so high, taking already held that down. The two passives on the top and the bot and the mid lane, also on the bot, the three passives actually are taken down in just 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Zakota, and it's already 10k gold gap.
It's a huge goal gap, and it's a 12 kill lead to the 0 of Gascon ladies. But right now, I think Karen needs to really try to look for a play. One good split
Oh,
on
Hilda,
grab
Hilda,
and it might be
Hilda.
it.
Ooh,
She
she's gonna
survives, I
turn on
think.
the
No,
Hilda,
not
taking her
anymore.
down already, and unstoppable from Sora already. 13-0 for Echo Esports. It's not looking good for Gascon ladies. What do you think should Gascon ladies do? I mean, how should they reply? I mean, the gold cap is so big, and what can they offer?
Glue has not gotten a grab yet, so I think that's gonna be the main deciding factor. But right now, there is the stacks, but still not fully committing. The Glue is not really playing super aggressive, and it's gonna go for the hybrid build, the damage build. You see usually on the roaming side, Cursed Helmet into Glowing Wand, into possibly
Yeah.
even Dominant's Eyes if you wanted to go for the double and the kill, just for the extra defense. But look at Little Papa, she might be in danger
Oh,
here.
Hilda. It doesn't really get. Oh, okay, she already escaped. Demon is trying to kind of pressure them while Leomord is taking the Lord already. The first Lord is taken down, and will it be the end for Gascon Ladies with the
I
first Lord?
I think it could be. It's a 10,000 gold gap, Mio. It's already 9 minutes in.
Now it's 11 now. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
I don't know.
11. Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
It's
let's get down to the little numbers. But let's take a quick look at items. Golden stuff for Freya still with the War Axe as
oh my
well.
god.
And I mean
Imagine the
already,
Grok. The
yeah.
Grok is like higher than all of the players on the other side. That's a really huge problem. The Grok will be so tanky, and already Grok is going for the teacher already. He didn't ult
Oh,
yet, and
pressure
oh,
kicks,
Sora is
guys.
going for a really good ult, and the Grok ult he didn't. Oh, she did it. But
Maniac.
Liam were taking Maniac. Wow, she's got a Maniac already, and Liam were just destroying them already. Will she go for a Savage? Will she go for a Savage? Do you think it still
I don't think
counts?
they can take him
She still
down.
has a chance?
Oh,
No,
they
she
can take
doesn't
him.
have the chance yet. She doesn't have. I think it's too late now. It's too late for the Savage, but it's already a Maniac for Sunlight, destroying Gascon Ladies with the Leomord, and she already kills the Glue. I mean, oh no, okay, Athena took it. Okay, like even though, like we can count it, between ourselves, but Athena took the kill, and a victory for Echo Esports already with a clean game. I would say clean, zero death, just total dominance, 18-0 from early game till late game, like just perfect. I would say.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Flog is Mauritius, like the islands.
What?
The islands, Mauritius. That's what I think that's what the flag is from, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back to the point of the
I don't
stream.
know.
I was just thinking, I was thinking that could look like Belarus, but it's not Belarus. I know it's not Belarus, but it looks like it. So I think it's the Mauritius flag. Because I was wondering where Gascom ladies come from, because I think they're gonna play on a little bit higher mess, but still, what a great game coming in from Echo Esports, completely dominating the opponents, 18-0, as you said, Mio, and it was just a cutthroat game. from the beginning to the end, it was just in favor of Echo Esports. Even in the mid, there was a little bit of a trade going between the two teams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Gascon could really do anything. But still, that was not the only game of the day. There are still three more to go, and we're gonna have a ton more on the way. Guys, the schedule is back for the entire month, and the next one, and the next one after that, Mio. Don't look at me like that. Come on, you fourth place MPL looking at me like that. Go win
At
more,
least
bro.
I mean, at least I'm an impel.
Yeah,
Some
but
people are not.
maybe, maybe. Hmm. But Mio, I mean, we're going a little bit off topic again. It's just a little bit of caster banter between us. Me and Mio, believe it or not, we're not that great friends. I'm kidding. We're really good friends. But the
Yeah, of
streams are
course we
going
are.
strong, as I said. So make sure you guys give a lot of love to ESCL. Check out their Instagram. Check out the Discord, the Telegram. Check out on TikTok as well. We post clips. We post of Mio. Like when he's making a blunder on the casting desk, we post him there as well. Every time there's just a compilation for Mio, just saying nonsense. But other than that, guys, we appreciate everyone who comes to watch the stream because it means a lot to everyone, especially the caster and as well the productions behind the stream because you know there's a lot of cogs in the machine to make a machine go around. But Mio, from now,
Yep.
I told you about some of the teams that played. Who do you think is your favorite team? Falcon. I know you're a big fan of Falcons Vega, right? But are you a bigger fans of Echo Esports?
So look, I mean, for me, the favorite two teams that for me, if I'm just supporting, I'm just a fan, I would say, not a caster. Then I would say Echo and Falcons, of course, because I mean, Falcons obviously they are from MENA and also big support for Nana, the jungler. But for I would say Echo, I mean, I just support all of the Echo players. I would say that's just the two favorite teams for me. But when it comes to being a caster and thinking who is the best team, I mean, it's really hard to say it now. Now it's really hard because I can see that Echo are doing really hard work. Falcons, I mean, one of the most professional teams you would see on the scene. Especially when it comes to women tournaments. So I think who else? Who else do you think? Who else? Who else?
Verk Celestia.
Celestia too, yeah. The Void Kids, right? That's the team's name, right? The Void Kids, yeah. And also they have really good, I would say, lineup. Yeah, they have experience and they can also compete. So it's really hard to say who's gonna win it. It's really hard to say.
I mean,
What do you
if
think? Do you
personally
think someone
for
gonna
me,
win?
if Verkit Celestia don't let Asu play, I think they could take the
Mm-hmm.
entire tournament with Yennefer on their own because they have Neferia. Neferia is a really solid marksman. As you know, she competed against male teams. She was
Yeah.
in ZL's team for a long time. She could go toe to toe with anyone, and she has a really big hero pool. And as well, they have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of talented female players on the lineup. So I think it's gonna be a brawl between Falcons Vega,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Boris Gaming Female,
Yeah. Also, boys, I forgot
Valkid
about them.
Celestia, and as
Yeah.
well between maybe Echo Esports. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think there's a stronger team besides Echo Esports, but we're gonna have to see it out because this is still the group stage. It's best of ones. I believe. No, I mean I'm not gonna spoil it, but we're gonna have a lot more games coming through, and I think we're gonna get the best of threes pretty soon. But
Mm-hmm.
not today or tomorrow. I think from next week and so forth. But right now, it's
Mm.
just the best of one is the groups. You're just getting to see who the top dogs are. And after all, Mio, I mean, just from seeing these two games, you already can see the dominance coming from one side. It's basically been like that all week.
I would say because it's just a beginning for the new teams as well. Like also there's other new players and new I would say dreams for a lot of players that they want to compete and all they want to also be in big teams. And in order for them to be in a really big team is to just prove themselves as really good players. So that's why I would say we're gonna see that kind of one-sided games because. I mean, it's normal. A team that is really professional, playing in the scene for a really long time, and also I mean they're playing for an organization, so they have that kind of pressure that they need to do something, other than the other players that they are still kind of new. They're trying to know how to play in that kind of tournament pressure. So yeah, at the beginning you can kind of understand it, but at the end, like in the playoffs, for example, when we're gonna see it, I would say we're gonna see a lot of excitement.
Uh, so, Mio, I was doing a little bit of research behind the Discord you're talking while you're explaining everything.
Mm-hmm.
Gascom comes from Madagascar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was not expecting, but you know
Wow.
what? I was expecting Asterix versus Moonstar next up on the chopping
Yeah.
block. We saw Moonstars last week, but we have not seen Asterix. I want to see how they're gonna play because it's gonna be a best of one, and everything matters. Here are the player. We have Sasha, Kitsune, Diet Coke, Dipocella, and Navis for the side of Asterix and Mio. I think you
Mm-hmm.
should do the honors of just saying the roster of Moonstars when it comes up.
We can see that we have Page, Goddess, Media, not Media, Media, right? Media,
Medea.
okay. Media, okay. Okay. Jealousy, Latoxica. Again, she looks kind of Mexican name, but I mean, that's the team. That's our roster that they're gonna play for today. And who do you think is the better since you have the experience? As I said, you're the professional for today. Okay.
For
So
today. Wow, thank you,
for
Mio.
today, yeah,
You're so
yeah,
mean to
yeah, yeah.
me.
For
But
today, for today. So just tell us who do you think is have like
well,
who do you think
honestly
has the better
speaking,
chance?
I think it's 50-50. I think both of the teams are really great, but both of them
Mm,
have their weaknesses and strengths. So I can't really say it. But now that I learned that Gascom ladies are from Madagascar, I'm a really
my
big
gosh.
fan. I'm a
I
huge
mean,
fan. I think you
I
as
didn't
well.
expect it.
I
I
mean,
didn't
I was
expect it.
wondering what that flag is. It looked familiar. So
Yeah,
I just did some research. What is the flag of Madagascar? And I like, damn, that's the flag of Madagascar, really? I mean,
actually, I didn't expect that too. But I'm happy that even though it's kind of hard for them to maybe the MS is a problem. I don't know actually, but even though if it is, I mean, at least the trying, so that's a good thing. Like the trying even to compete and play and feel that kind of pressure. So it's good. But you still didn't answer my question really. Like, you just said, "Oh, this is okay."
it's
No,
50-50.
no,
It's
no. You just
50-50.
say, "What is 50-50?" You need to guess like who can win. Like for me, I'll tell you. They are two competitive teams. I can see they're not really like played a lot of tournaments before. They're new teams, new players, new to the scene. So um, I don't know. I don't know any player. I don't know the two teams. I don't have an idea. But I mean, whoever is gonna win. I mean, I would just say Zakota did expect you guys to win. That's it.
I mean, honestly speaking, if we're being honest, I think Moonstars have it, but I cannot underestimate Asterix because I have not seen them play yet. So I can't really
Mm-hmm.
put my money on them, So I
Mm-hmm.
think I'd just go with save Moonstars because I saw them in season one as well, Mio. I don't know if you remember because you went to the big leagues, to the MPLs. So you forgot about the little people, but indeed, Moonstars did participate in the season one Frozen Diva Cup, of course, Female Pro League, brought to you by ESCL. So I mean, I don't know. It could go both ways, but still, my money would not go on either of these because I don't know how good Asterix is, and I know how good Moonstars are. So they're good, but you
Mm-hmm.
cannot go bet blindly. It's like saying Mio is a good mid laner. I mean, that's a huge lie.
I mean, sometimes lies actually be truth. So maybe we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. I mean, guys, Zakota just said like Monsters is gonna win that match. So we will see if he's true or not. If he's true, then we give him a huge clap. If not, then we just say he never played MPL before. So anyway, let's go to the expectation. What do you like about the draft of the picks? Do you think it's gonna be kind of like a trading? Like, do you gonna trade picks like Zuxin and like everything is gonna be open like this, or do you think it's gonna just go normal, like all the meta or strong heroes will be banned right away?
I think I'll go with the first option, Mio. Honestly speaking, because
Trading,
from I think they're more comfortable with trading because the meta is so open. They have so many heroes, and like you have to trade a lot. But other than that, like
yeah. I just
it's
want to
gonna be
say a quick
interesting.
message also about Demoni. She is so happy that she missed the flicker with the Grook, or like the ult with the Grok on the mid lane. So I'm here saying, use your ult right, please, please. Don't catch Natalia, just catch the enemy. That's a good advice for you, Demoni. Wish you the best and good job for the win today. But Zakota,
Hmm. Tell me.
so you are the professional today. So
and
I'll
and the
keep
other
saying that a lot, by the way.
and the other times as well. We get it. We understand, Mr. MPL. You're in the big leagues, but you know what's also in the big leagues? The female pro
Yeah.
league season 2 Emerald Diva. It's starting out Asterix versus Monsters. Just again an introduction on the blue
Mm-hmm.
side Asterix, on the red side the Monsters. What are you looking to see? What heroes do you think are gonna be coming here?
Oh, ooh, Fanny. Fanny. I didn't know Monstars are playing Fanny. I mean, that's a really good band, respect band. I mean, I wish I could have seen it, like, and also the fans, I would say, will wish to see a girl playing Fanny and how good she is and her skills. But we can see a Sora band on the other side, and I think it's going in the way that you said and expect that it's gonna be trades. You know, like Zuxin is open, Marcel, Freya, Harris, Leslie. Ooh, okay, okay.
It's a
It's just
staple in
going.
the females cup. You're gonna get used
Yeah,
to it. Leslie's actually not that bad. I mean, that one time I saw Garmadon completely diffing your team on Leslie, so I mean, who am I to judge
uh,
me? On?
a lot of Garmadon fans we see already here. But I see also that, bro, there's a lot of meta heroes are open now.
Really,
Okay, let's
I
think
didn't
about it.
notice.
Like, let's think about it. Okay, what? Uh-huh.
Maybe it's
What's
comfort
happening?
picks for Asterix Mute. I mean, this is average draft in your region, so I don't know what you're like being so surprised about.
I mean, I
You
can
actually
understand
didn't you
it.
lose to Hanabi?
I understand it. No, not happening. I kind of understand it. I can understand it. But the thing is, okay, like Zuxin is not hard to use. Also, Marcel is not really hard to use. Or maybe how Marcel. Okay, let's say Marcel is hard, but Zuxin is not really hard. Freya, the Harris. I mean, you can kind of play them. So I don't really understand both of the ideas and the both teams, but I think they already have their own plans, and we can see the Zetian already is getting banned on the blue team side. And Monsters, I don't know, were they gonna ban a meta pick, or they just okay? This is the first ban we will see already for our Zuxin, and Marcel is open, but there is Freya and Harris as well. So hmm,
And I don't
okay.
think they're gonna get picked out because the Mia is gonna come into play. A hero
Okay,
I don't
Layla,
think
Layla,
anyone was expecting. I don't think a
Layla,
Layla.
Layla.
You have to go here for a Link Gold. A Link Gold would be so good. I think in
Lingo?
Mena you guys are playing it.
No,
Didn't
no, no.
I
I
beat
think,
actually, if I remember correctly, I think I beat you on Link Gold one time with Petrify. But that was Link XP with Petrify I beat you with.
bro, you're just talking about random game, and you just say like, just having fun, and oh, I did beat you on that link XP. Bro. What?
Yeah,
I
you
mean, I
did
did
good
beat you
work.
on the caster search thing, if you don't
I
remember,
was
huh?
on the team with you. How did you beat me?
Actually, yeah, you were with me. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I did
Incredible,
beat
but
Nesh, not
Latvex is
you.
gonna pick up the bot dying. Interesting. It's still a great choice on the roaming side, but
But dang,
is it gonna be on the
but
roaming
dang,
side?
dang. Ooh, it's Clint. Well, like, okay, just forget about the draft, forget about the meta picks now. It's just about comfort now, okay? It's just comfort picks. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm ready. I'm ready to see that. So we're gonna see a Guinevere already, I think. Hayabusa. A Guinevere, yeah. Okay. I mean, actually, if she's a really good Guinevere, like she's playing full damage, I mean, actually she'll do really good picking off the heroes and stuff, and she's kind of hard to dodge. I'm serious, bro. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm being serious.
Yeah,
Understand
I
me. I
see,
was
I
just thinking
see.
about what happened in MTC. Do you remember Barat's mid? I was thinking, what if
Yeah,
we see a Barat's mid here? That would be really great, especially for the side of monsters. I think a Barat's mid would go good.
maybe, but I don't think a girl would like Bart's to play with him. So
Barat's the best hero ever. Hold on, man.
no, it looks so bad. Like he's just a looks. Like if you look at him, it doesn't look
You
cute. So
you look
of
bad
course he
as
will
well,
know.
and we're not saying anything about you, Mio. Barat's is the goat.
Why if I'm at least okay, let's say I'm bad. Why would I play with Bards? I will play with something good, even though if I'm bad.
Barat's is good.
Yeah, for you, bro. Just for you,
You
man.
wouldn't
I
know.
think.
You wouldn't.
Oh,
You're not
tell
an
us, fan.
enjoyer.
Like,
You're not an
tell us,
enjoyer.
fans. Like, if you tell us if you like Bards like Zakota or not, or do you like any other hero? That's also a good question to
I
know
mean,
from you
better
guys.
said,
But
what's your favorite hero? Just type it out in the chat. I mean, I think Mio's favorite hero is Layla because he keeps bragging about it.
Layla? No, I just wanted to see La Layla against Telmias. A matchup we never saw in any tournament. That's why I was like, I was so excited to see
You're
it.
actually wrong about that. We did see it in a tournament.
Oh,
It was
really?
in Russia, I think, if I'm mistaken.
Oh,
So it
no, I'm
was
talking
like
about
a small league tournament,
ECL.
you know? No, in ESL, not
No,
yet, but we're gonna see the Selena getting banned out with the Florina as well. Really interesting choice. I mean, Selena is a great ban because I've seen a lot of her recently.
hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, the Focus is
I
great
mean,
against this. Badang is gonna be on the roam.
Selena is really good against the Aim and the Gwen, and also annoying the Mia a bit to do her ultimate real quick. So I like the ban, but I still think the right side still have the better draft. Oh, Audit is getting banned already. It's good, it's good. I mean, but they have the Fovies though. I think this it can be actually cancelled. So I think it's just a respect ban. Really, it's not really about the draft or anything. As we already said at the beginning, it's just comforts. They're just playing on comforts on both sides. And okay, just expect the ban. What is it? What is it? A mage or
Different.
a
No,
jungle?
jungler. It's gonna be
I
Suyu.
think I think Eve. I don't know why.
You think Eve? What if it's a Novario?
Oh. Ooh. Actually, yeah, they have Badang, maybe. Maybe. And it's good at against Aemon. It's good.
It could be a lot of things
Now
with you.
actually
Yuzhong.
ooh.
I mean, you need an XP. So. No, you have an XP as well. So
I just don't know.
it's alright. This is the type of coaching you are getting in MPL as well, Mio. So I don't know.
uh, I think maybe Yuzong is mid lane. I mean, we were talking about fighters in the mid
Yuzhong
lane, so
Jungle actually used to be really good if you remember when he launched.
yeah, at the past he was good. Like when he was so good, like he's just getting banned or picked first pick. You remember that time? He was also good in jungle. I
I missed
remember.
that time, Mio.
Yeah, but already we can see. Oh, it's an Eve. So I mean, I got the pick that they should ban it or it's gonna get picked. So I mean, at least I got the guess. You know? Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Okay.
50-50.
I
I'll
ex-
give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to
I
you.
respect. I respect it. Ooh, Angela. Angela.
Wait. So it's mid lane
Ooh.
Guinevere?
Oh wait. It's yeah. Actually, it's a
Yeah,
big
it's
one.
mid lane Guinevere.
I was thinking if it's like the Esme is mid lane, but she is playing
Petrify.
Petrify. I see.
What if it's
Yeah.
Esmeralda Gold and it's Mia mid lane? It could happen.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of hard. The Mia will just die.
I
But
mean,
what's gonna be picked on the right side? What
Suyu,
do you think?
Link, Hayabusa, Roger.
No,
Roger would be fun.
no. It has to
Oh,
be.
Harley's
Ooh,
open.
Harley. What? Like just the picks itself made you feel like made you forget the meta picks. You get me?
Yeah.
We just forget about the Harley, and Goddess is already taking the Harley. For me, obviously, I think right side has the better draft, but it doesn't like I
I
think
like the left side a little bit more, Mio.
yeah, I mean, for that match, it's not about draft. It's actually about the comfort. So maybe for Asterix, maybe they feel comfortable with this kind of picks and they can actually dominate. So we will see. We will see. And tell us in the chat, guys, who's gonna win that match. For me, Zakota just said Monsters is gonna win. So let's see if Zakota right or not. So let's hop on to the match.
Indeed, let's go. The female Pro League season 2 Emerald Diva, and it's gonna be the second game of the day. Moonstars versus Astrix. Right now, battling it out in the land of Dawn. We have a few interesting picks, some new picks we've never seen before in the ESEL. But right now, again, Mio and Zakota are on the casting desk, so make sure you guys type out a few things to your favorite team. Shout out to Monster, shout out to Asterix. Make sure you guys support them because that's what's gonna push them to play further and further. And Mio, you might have been right with Esmeralda on the mid lane. What is going on?
Ooh, I like the ideas, the new ideas. I mean, look, actually, the Esme works on the
For the
Badang
Eve.
and also on the Eve, and also I think also on the Fovis. Fovis does shield, right, with his passive, right?
Yeah, not that much, but he
So,
does a little bit.
but it's still worth it, you know, like it's still fine. So I think if the Esme got fed in the early and the Angela kind of ulted her a lot, I think it's gonna be so hard to kill. Maybe I'm just saying, and just a guess. You get me? But we already see that the Aemon started red buff. Harley took the lethal, and he's going already to his farm. Oh, it doesn't look like he wants to do that.
Early on
Ooh.
revitalize, but still
Okay, but
Kitsune were
but
got
Eamon
her
still
entry.
took it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Eamon still took the beer. It's fine. And Esme is already taking the mid lane wave. No problems, I would say. Bot lane, we can see the Clint and the Mia having that kind of a matchup, but Mia is under the tower, feeling a bit scared because Clint need more bullets, right?
I'm not gonna
You don't
answer
know
that,
that.
Mio. I'm not gonna
You
answer
you
to you.
don't you don't know the meme?
You are brain rotted, my friend. But right now, look at Lord Toxic. She's playing super aggressive, and Kitsune is gonna get a level
Oh,
4.
Badang.
Then the
Ooh, a
shards
flicker
are there,
from.
so they could maybe kill the Badang, or maybe even Page. I don't think they're gonna kill Page.
Oh, Phoebus in danger? No. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, he's
Maybe
not in danger. He's fine.
50-50.
He's fine. No, but I need to ask you, bro. Why you said about Clint needing more bullets? Why? It's fine.
I think he has enough bullets, man.
You think so?
So I don't think he needs more bullets, sir. But right now, I think
Ooh,
Medea is
Eve,
gonna need a
Eve.
life way. Hold on, she dodges it.
Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. A good flicker from the Eve to dodge it. But ooh, still the Phoebus and the Harley taking a first blood on Guinevere and making Asterix chance on the turtle kinda low, I would say. But we can see that the trio mid here together trying to put some pressure on Monostar still. The Guinevere come back to the team and Harley's already going for the blue buff already and skipping the turtle.
I mean, I don't think. I think he just wants to get fed. The Harley, but I said Goddess wants to get fed, get a lot of gold, and try to just burst down the Mia, or maybe even farm Angela. I think farming the Angela is the best choice for Harley because she doesn't have that much HP. The Revitalize is the only thing of defense she's gonna have. But look at Kitsune's positioning. La Toxica is gonna try to go in for a face check. Gonna get a face full of blades, or better said, the shards. But right
Badang
now, look
doesn't
at
have
that dive!
flicker. Ooh, Badang doesn't have flicker and he is already getting taken down. And he's going really hard, hardly trying to get that. What's that? The Guinevere, yeah. He's trying to get the Guinevere, but the Guinevere was already getting back with just normal, not having any problems with the revitalize from the Angela. Esme is getting level 5 already. If the Angela gets the ult, I think this Esme would never die, right?
I mean, never is overstated because they have the Harley and they have the Eve with the Void Crystal Poke.
Ooh, really good poke from the Esme, taking half HP from the Eve with just one ultimate. That's crazy damage we can see, but the Angel didn't get level 4 yet because she's not really clearing the minions with her teammates. That's why she's not getting level 4. Harley's trying to get the turtle. He does the second skill in the same place. Phoebus trying to do some vision for his teammates, trying to take down the Guinevere. Harley's running in a 1 HP, and it looks like Asterix is gonna take it.
It indeed does look at them, but still, they're gonna reset it.
Ooh, Angela got the ulti
Oh, the
and Esme's
damage!
taking down the Eve with her damage and with her ultimate. Eve didn't expect that and didn't even have the chance to flicker. And we see Goddess is recalling back to base, trying to get some HP. But Ang is getting poked down with the Aemon, with the Angela. Bro, I think actually the moving speed of the Aemon with like the Angela and the second skill or the first or whatever is so fast. I mean, ooh, will she take it? Will she take it?
I think Goddess can do it.
Well, we'll
Oh,
see.
Kitsune is gonna get it!
Ooh.
Great retribution, but look at that, this
What?
Violet Requiem coming through. I mean, not even a Violet Requiem, just the spatial migration from Sasha knocking up Goddess and getting a ton of damage in. But right now, the mid trade-off is still looking in favor of Asterix. The Esmeralda is doing wonder, but you know what does wonder? Getting the Swift Boot on to Mia, and she has the Inspire, and she's gonna proc it. I think that Clint is gonna go down.
Ooh,
It's coming
Clint,
that way.
Clint.
Clint's one!
Oh,
Mio, what a
amazing 1v1,
turnaround!
bro. I just told you, it's not. It's like the right side, like monsters draft are so good, but it doesn't matter. It's you just if you just go to your heroes and you can't play them, then that's how it works, you know. And the Izmi already getting the first item in 5 minutes, and still there is Angela. Oh, look at the damage! Look at the damage. Half HP with just 8 second skill. Have HP already, and the Badang trying to put pressure on that Angela. Angela's feeling kind of pressure, and with her Vitals just getting back, Harley trying to catch the Angela, and he does. Badang flickers from aim and ulti, thinking he's gonna die, and it's already 1 for 1. No, it's not 1 for 1 because I saw Badang flicker. That's it. Do you think Monsters can win the lead back or get the tempo back on the second turtle?
They have the Harley, they have the Evo, the RWM, as well as the glowing one now, and the Genius one for Goddess. So they're gonna be able to dish out a ton more damage. And look at the positioning on the bot side from that Toxica. Angela, great response time, getting ready to ulti, but Kitsune picked up the Sky Piercer. Angela is gonna take down the
Ooh.
tier 330 in the
I
bot side. But
mean,
right now, look at Kitsune, she's coming back.
okay, she's trying to camp to try to catch someone, and we can see the Angela ult on Kitsune already. Mia is trying to
Oh,
put some
Jealousy
pressure
might
on
be
the
in
Clint.
danger.
Clint has no dash. I think Clint is gonna die. He has no. Oh, he did already flicker back, and he's in really good position. But then he doesn't have flicker. He's gonna. But his punch is always annoying. Trying to get him back. Goddess is getting really hard damage from the Asmi, and she gets back in a really low HP, I would say. Eve ultimate trying to take down the Asmi, but then trying to ult to get back already. And Anja doing her revitalize to save her teammates and save herself already. And bro, there is no way you can expect who's gonna win on that turtle. I mean, Monsters has 2k gold lead on their side, but the Esme damage is crazy, man. I think if Angela ult the Esme once, I don't know. She's not dying.
Yeah, that could be the story, but right now on the top side, we're seeing that Sasha is holding her own against Paige, but Holy is a little bit better on lane just because he gets so much healing, and Sasha needs to use her Vile Electrum and her Special Migration all the time. But look at Paige playing super aggressive, rotating for a turtle. But right now, I think Sasha's gonna take advantage and try to push the turret because Diet Coke is gonna be holding the mid. And I think Kitsune has the chance to take the turtle yet again. I mean, that ability from Amon to just go invisible, the naked eye, just hide in the bushes, and they're not gonna notice you, but you know what they're gonna notice? A turret missing, so
Mm-hmm.
Sasha's gonna take her sweet time with the top turret, but right now the mid clash is about to start. Heptas is picked up by the Clint for the extra penetration. He could theoretically 3-shot the Mia. Oh, it's looking that way.
Keifo is trying to take Kutsuni down, and he already gets back with the flicker. Harley taking the Angela down, and it's already 2-for-0. The only thing that Asterix took is just the top lane tower by the Guinevere and the second turtle, or yeah, second turtle, right? Second turtle is already going for the side of monsters, and it's now is to the Lord times. I don't know, man. The Guinevere, we didn't see the Guinevere impact yet, right?
Not. I mean, we saw it a little bit in the first turtle, but right now, look at the damage coming from
Oh,
Esmeralda.
Harley,
Still,
Harley,
Kitsune got
Harley.
ulted, not the Diet Coke.
Ooh, I mean, Kitsune is trying to get the Badang, but the Eve damage is really high already. And she make them get back and reset to the next objective. But I mean, trying to see Kitsune, like, I like Kitsune. Ooh, 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 she has enough bullets. You saw that? You saw that damage?
I've seen it. It's
Do you
enough
see
to.
she has enough bullets, bro?
I noticed, Mia, but right now, look at Jealous doing so much
Triple
damage. But
kill?
oh my
Triple
god!
kill. Triple kill from Clint, trying to make the gap even more. 5k gold lead, taking the mid lane. Triple kill. Top lane. And just dominating the game back after the early game that they lost. Clint has, I think, the highest gold on the map right now. It's gonna be really hard to kill him with that damage that he has, and also with the Phovis and the Bedang that is gonna always protect him. 50 seconds on the Lord. What do you think that Asterix can do to get back the lead, you know?
Just one great special migration upon Jealous in Medea or Goddess. I think they could turn the game around because they have so much damage from the Violet Requiem as well. Kitsune can go in with the Endless Shards, and as well, Navis needs to alt Diet Coke. Now, I think that would be the worst of choice. I mean, my choice of drinks would be
Ooh.
maybe a Pepsi Light, but let's see what's gonna happen. Look at the damage coming in. The Petrify as
Ooh,
well.
the
Hold on.
Petrify. The Petrify. Badang doing the 3-man ulti with the Eve ulti is really good combo. That Guinevere didn't go with them, and Clint just destroying them with his damage. Double kill from Clint. Taking that. Oh, okay. Kitsune also died. Where did she die? I didn't see.
She
I
died
think
there on the
she's
bot side.
and the bot. Okay, I
You
mean,
can
I
see the body
just
right
she
there.
just she just disappeared, bro. I didn't even see her from that damage from the Clint, and it's gonna be a lord for monsters already in just 10 minutes. The gap is getting bigger. It's going to 8k, right? 8k, I think,
Yeah,
or
around.
9k already. Guinevere is getting punished already. She couldn't dash right away. Who's running in 1 HP? Oh, okay, the Mia is running
Oh,
in 1 HP, and Esme is getting taken down already by Paige, and Goddess with her damage on the Harley is really destroying them with Clint as well. They taking the tower without even minions, and the Lord is going in. So the God is going in.
gonna be a pretty rough day, but Allure is gonna be charging on the mid side. And look at that Violet Requiem
Ooh.
catching two, but still not
Oh,
committing.
she didn't
What
ult. She
is
didn't
that?
ult. Why she didn't ult? Why? Why she didn't ult? It would be a really good clip, but I think maybe she just got scared a bit that her teammates was not with her. That's why maybe she got back. But we will see what Monster is gonna do. I think they're gonna go for the top side for the second tier, Clint cleaning the wave already, but then getting the Oracle, which is really useful with him, so they can give Izmi more shield. And the Harley's already getting the lightning traction. I think his burst now right now is gonna be like unstoppable.
Yeah, I think
I
it
don't know what
definitely.
Asterix gonna do to get back to the game. Do you have an idea? Like what can they
If
do?
Sasha fully committed to that Violet Requiem, I think they could have gotten a kill. But look at Goddess, she's gonna maybe fall down, but she's gonna dodge it.
Ooh.
And oh my
Oh, really
god.
good ult from him. Oh, the Clint and Eve damage is really good. They did combo together. Izmi's using her ulti to get back to the mid lane. I think already Monster took the first inhibitor in the mid lane, trying to push her more. The Clint damage is crazy, just taking down Esmeralda in one shot. There's no minions in the mid lane, it's only in the top side. I think they're gonna go for the top side inhibitor. Yes, they will. And Monster's just destroying them already. Kitsune is trying to clear, and she gets back. The cannon's inside. Will she defend? Will she have a chance to defend? And she's running back with the flask. I think it's over. I think it's the end. God is just hitting the base with Clint, and it's already over. Monsters, after the early game they lost, they get the game back and destroy Asterix and then just complete dominance and hard luck for Asterix, I would say, and GG's for Monster. They did pretty well, especially the clean damage. Bro, the clean damage was crazy. She had enough bullets. She really had.
I mean, she did go for the double pin. Hepta sees and Maleficent, but Neo still does not the end of the day. There's still two more games after this one. But what a series coming through. I mean, the damage was there. The idea was there with the draft from Asterix. But still, I think Moonstar just had a better end. The draft as well was a little bit more favorable because of the meta. And as well, they didn't have that much range. The Mia was doing a ton of damage. Did win the Clinton in 1v1, giving
Yeah,
his only
she killed
death.
him.
But still, they did not try to capitalize on. Even when Guinevere got a ton of stuns, they didn't really go and activate the Violet Requiem. They didn't have an ult, so they couldn't really compete in the job because they weren't syncing it. And the Angela was really ulting Kitsune. When she should have maybe instead ulted the Esmeralda, which ulted Diet Coke. But I
Mhm.
mean, maybe they're a new team. Maybe you're being a little bit too harsh. But Mio, that was another basically one-sided game.
I mean, we cannot compare it to the first match, I would say, because the first match it was like zero kills from the other side. So I cannot really. It's the same. It's a first like it's a one-sided match, but when I see the early, actually, Asterix were winning the early. Actually, it was 4 kills to 1 kill. So, and that Mia killed the Clint 1v1, and the Esme was doing a really hard damage and killed even the Eve on the turtle. I mean, they were doing well, but just mistakes after mistakes. And the Harley kept picking off one after one, and then Team Monsters got back to the game and they hold the tempo and they just keep snowballing and they won the game. So, but I will have just a question to not just say you, also with for the viewers also. How did the Mia lose her tower even though she killed the Clint 1v1? Like they supposed to have the advantage, but although they still lose the tower, at 5 minutes also it's not like just 6 7 no 6 7 okay 5 minutes.
Grown adult, he can vote, he can choose presidents. But I mean, to answer your question, after that, there were four members coming in from the side of monsters, whereas the boss side, and they took the turret completely. Even with Mia there, they just completely took it down. But I don't think we can say more about the game. We just said everything that needed to be said during the game. We're just getting ready for the third one of the day. The players are getting ready. We're gonna start the draft pretty soon enough, Mio. But how are you feeling? You're back on the casting desk. You're back in the small leagues. How are you feeling?
I'm happy. I'm really happy to see the Mia and the Angela. I mean, I'm happy to see that kind of pics. I'm not mad about it at all. And it's just the only thing I don't like about it today is just that Sakota is the professional one today, not me anymore. So I'm kind of unlucky today, but it's just the first time for him, so we will allow it. And Zakota, professional man, can you tell us who are the next two teams that gonna play? So we can try to think who has the better potential to win the next match.
I don't think I'm gonna do it, Mio. I think I'm just gonna
Sorry.
let it simmer, let the games getting cooked because the lineups are gonna be introduced as well. So we're gonna have an idea of who the players are.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I think you should know who the next teams are as well. So why don't you do it, Neo?
No, because I'm not a professional here. You are the professional here. You casted a lot of times, so obviously you know the teams more than me. It's just the first time for me, so obviously Zakota just forgot. So
I did
guys,
not
ladies and
forget. I know
gentlemen,
the entire lad. I'm just
oh
testing him. He
really?
was a caster, but he forgot about us. He went. He stopped caring about the ESCL and the Frozen Diva Cup. He left us there mid-season, and I don't know. I lost a friend that day. I lost me other day, but now he's back. He's looking healthy. He even shaved for us. Look at him. He's looking so groomed. He looks nice. He looks presentable.
Groomed,
Yeah, that's what you say. It's groomed.
groomed.
Like grooming your
Okay.
beard. That's what you say. It. You have a dirty mind, Mio. You know that.
No, I
Dirty,
don't have a
dirty
dirty
boy.
mind. I'm just confused. Like, what you're just saying? Like, he just, took a good haircut, like groomed. It's like
It's called grooming. That's the
grooming.
word for it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. For Zakota, like English vocab matters a lot for him. So just keep supporting him to get better English, guys. Really support him. Uh, and I don't know, man. To be honest, I think the most clean game I saw since the first day I casted till now is that Echo game, bro. 18 kills to 0 kills, just zero. Like imagine if you're on the other side, you'll feel really devastated. I mean, not trying to compete against Echo at all and stuff like that. And I mean, with what you said, that Echo, you just maybe he can do something. That's what he said. Maybe he can do something in the playoffs and beat the big teams, or actually they can join the big teams like in the same level. So well, the performance that I saw today, I can say that they are a really big team, but we will see also when they play against more better teams and also get that kind of pressure. We will see if they're gonna prove themselves even more or not. But I think actually for me, Echo is gonna do a really good job. And I just want to show you something, Zakota.
I
I want to
can't
show you
wait.
something.
I can't wait.
You God Believer is still here, bro. But
I mean,
yeah, God Believer, you
he's
see?
there in spirit.
Yeah, he's still here. He never left, bro. Like I left to the MPL, he never left,
He never
So
betrayed me.
shout
He's
out,
always been behind me. Look at him.
yeah,
He's even behind
shout,
me. What? That different.
shout,
He's here as
shout
well.
out. No, mine is real spirit. Look, bro, it's shining. You see, like real.
When
See,
you move
like my
your head a
headphones.
little bit, yeah, you can see him
Yeah,
shining.
like
He's
it's
right
just
behind you, isn't he?
that's the real spirit, bro. Like yours is like you can say like you have, for example, maybe Malfurion, but I have like that's
Maybe
God Believer.
Malfurion. I'm gonna tell Malfurion you said
Yeah,
that. I'm
like
gonna tell
see
him. I'm gonna tell him exactly what you
that
said.
that's God Believer. Like you see already, that's his head.
So Malfurion, if you're watching Mio, just said you're worse than Vladik. So I would put Mio on your
What?
list. That's what he
Who
said.
said? Where did this come from,
You
bro?
said
Like
it.
it's just so random. I just said like
You said it.
it's
Yeah.
so shiny, because obviously Malfurion is not bold.
How would you know? Yuri? Have you seen
I
Malfurion
mean,
recently?
yeah, I saw him, bro.
Fair enough. But let's get a little bit back to the topic because we're getting ready for the third game and not the final one of the day because the female pro league season to Emerald Diva. I am Zakota, joined today by Mio, and of course we are streaming on the ESCL official Mobile Legends channel where we have the Unbroken Cup. We're gonna have the Fast Cup back again. We have the female pro league season to Emerald Diva, and there are gonna be a lot more tournaments to come. And of course, Mio, you have not casted Unbroken UA yet, and you're gonna see there. It's a little bit different than this, but for now, I am really excited to see what's going to happen in the third game because I believe it's gonna be a Boris team playing it out. So we're gonna see a little bit back, a throwback to what happened in season one,
Ooh.
and the draft is gonna start pretty soon enough. But I cannot wait to see who it's going to be battling it out because there is two Boris teams. I'm not gonna spoil it out. There's gonna be Boris Valkyries and Boris female team. Mio, you've seen
Uh,
Boris female team, but the Boris Valkyries they have a new
yeah.
lineup.
I mean, I would love to actually to see how Boris Valkyrie play because I've seen Boris. What's the name? Boris Queens, right? Or Boris what? No, not Boris Queens.
Boris
No, Boris
Valkyries,
Valkyrie and what else?
Boris Gaming female.
Just Boris Gaming, I think, right?
Boris Gaming
Yeah,
female.
just the basic name.
Boris
Yeah, the
Gaming
Female
normal one
Soxona.
is the male team.
Yeah. Female Soxona. Also Atori. Like that's the trio mid that I know for boards, and I think actually they have a really good potential. Maybe they just need more experience. That's what I would say. Because they're trying their best. I would say with the practice. That's all I know. Like the info, just like leaks for you guys.
The small
It's
leaks.
leaks. They are trying. Yeah, yeah. That's like leaks for the Frozen Diva tournament. They're trying their best and they're trying so hard to always get better. But I think they just lack of experience, and maybe actually they would gain that experience in that tournament. So let's see what's gonna happen. We never know. We never know.
I mean,
But
we're never gonna know because the land of dawn and everything could happen here. I mean, even Mio going to the fourth place yet again for the fourth year in a row. It's it's a beautiful thing. But other than that, I'm getting ready. The players are getting ready. Everything is getting polished. So the stream is gonna be enjoyable for everyone watching. But make sure again, check the description, check the Telegram, check the Instagram, check the TikTok. Of course, subscribe on the YouTube, join on the Discord, report me if you see me in game because of troller. But other than that, guys, make sure you have an amazing day. And we hope that you guys enjoy the casting because we're trying to bring everything best to the table. Of course, with me on the table is gonna be a pretty hard job to that, but his analytics are extremely good. Even when he's yapping a little bit off topic, he's still a pretty smart guy. But we have to give props where props are due because he is an intelligent mid laner, so he knows a little bit more about what's happening actually in the mid trade-off than me because I'm a jungler. I'm better than him, so I have more responsibility. He just has to clear mid wave and go left and right. But that's a little bit off topic yet again. But Mio, how are you feeling going back in the casting chair? You have always been in the silence. Now you've been out of it. How are you feeling?
well, actually, that's the first time you say some good stuff about me. You said I'm smart and intelligent,
First thing
and
for everything, am I right, guys?
I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, thank you, Zakota, for being professional and respectful for your friend. I would say. Second thing is about about the casting. Of course, I'm happy that I got back. It's been a long time. I think 2 months. I would say 2 months. Yeah, didn't cast for a long time. Today is the first day, and I'm not back with just any random person. I'm back with Zakota, my homie, my man. So it's actually so fun and exciting, and I don't know. I feel that excitement actually in my blood, in my veins. I don't know if you see them, guys. You see them? You see it, Zakota? See it?
We're
Okay, you
not
don't see
seeing
it.
anything, man. Are you
Yeah,
sure you're not
your
having heart
glasses.
palpitation? Maybe you have a heart attack? Are you maybe sure about that one?
Your glasses maybe not updated yet to
My
see from
glasses are
far
not
away.
updated. Yes, you can't see well because you cannot see veins. Incredible. Thank you, Mio. But other than that, I was thinking about talking about glasses. I was thinking of getting, in Saudi they have the gold rim glasses. I was thinking of getting those as well. Would I look like a douchebag?
Ooh,
I would look
gold
like,
ring.
yeah.
I don't know. I wish I can see it actually. Maybe it's fun. Like maybe it looks
I
cool.
don't have like it's the rims are they're just gold, you know. They're
Gold from
yeah
just outside.
yeah just outside, just the black rim where it's black, just gold. I was thinking
Yeah.
of doing it, but I would look like a complete douchebag. I would
I
look like you.
mean, bro, it's not gold. It's black. Just normal.
Yeah,
Just
you.
so basic. But I think actually it will look gold. Like it will look good in you if, in case you're rich. But unfortunately, you're not yet.
Yeah,
So
I'm
maybe in
not
the
rich.
future.
Maybe gold from like I don't know. I find it on the side of the street. Maybe I take it from PCs, but that's the only way I'm gonna
Yeah.
have gold rim glasses. I mean, they look cool.
From
I saw them
from the
like
SIM cards too.
yeah, from the SIM
Yeah.
cards. I'm gonna steal your phone. I'm gonna put it back, but I'm just gonna take your SIM card. It's gonna be just a mild inconvenience. But of course, guys, we're joking around. We're trying to kill some time because the players are getting ready. Everyone is getting ready.
Yeah.
The production is getting ready. Mio is also getting ready to cast in another amazing game because there's still two more left. And again, I'm going to repeat myself for the 50th time of the day. Make sure you guys give a lot of support to ESCL because they're doing a lot to the European community and especially the female side of it because not that many people in Europe don't like to see females playing, and I think that's gonna be a really big issue till 1 or 2 more years because there's a lot of great female players. Nefiria, Dracy, even
Ooh.
Demony sometimes. We have Sunlight. We have the members of Falcons Vega who are extremely great. Yennefer, some maybe also sometimes, maybe on a good day. If everyone else is bad at day, Asus is gonna be the best player there. But there's gonna be a lot more competition, and that's great because it's gonna build a lot of interesting storylines. And Mio, you had a lot of tough opponents. How did you deal with them as a player?
Well, I will answer that question, but I'm just confused about why you so like hard to answer. I feel like in a good day. What do you mean in a good day?
Oh, no, I mean, it's Asu. How can I be nice to her? She bullies me, man. Come on.
I feel that there's a really love, uh, communication between you guys. I mean, you're supporting her that much, I can say, but you're talking about like the MPL, for example,
Like
like how did the
you've been
MPL
you've been a
pressure,
little bit
or you?
more taken through the road. So let's say you've been an experienced player for a couple of years now. I think 4 or 5 years.
Hmm.
You've been playing competitively, and some of these people, especially some of these girls, are starting it out. How are you feeling when you're having tough opponents or a tough day? What were your way to go? What were you doing after maybe you won or you lost? What was the main thing you did?
Well, I think just just play, man. Just play.
Now, honestly, be honest. Come on, man.
I look. To be honest, like for example, the last, for example, opponent that got us out is actually DK, and it was 3-2. For example, we went like it's just go game and game. So every time you lose, it's like you just trying to figure out what really happened in the game, so it doesn't happen again. That's the first thing. And second thing is don't be scared, or the pressure will be always there, not just for you, for also the enemy, but you have just to deal with it, because if you don't perform well on the next game, then you will feel bad about yourself that you didn't do your best, and you'll feel like you made your team lose, and you will just have that kind of regret, and that's really a hard thing to deal with, I would say. So just doing your best is actually the only thing that you can accept the lose. If you lose but you're doing your best, then okay, I mean, you just lost normally. But if you lost because you're not performing well, you will see that you have a reason that you lost because of, so it's kind of sad to feel it. The regret is really hard, I would say, for any player.
I mean, like a lot of these new players, they don't have the mentality. You're a seasoned veteran, we could say that. I mean, when I first started out, I remember like I was every day I was getting so annoyed at myself for not being the best. I knew I could do better, but I was pushing myself too hard, and that killed a lot of my love for the game at that point.
Hmm.
So I think even a break, even relaxing, just doing something outside the mill helps a lot because it
Yeah.
clears your mentality. You just get a new idea. So, for example, I was playing a different game. It was a shooter, and from just talking with some friends, they were really great. They were at a really like, high level. And I was playing with them, and they told me, Zakota, in this game, it's a little bit different because when we get an ultimate or we do something, we try to use it immediately because the faster you use an ultimate, you get a kill, you get a trade, you can do something with it. But in most of these games, we're not
Hmm.
seeing trades happening. We're seeing trades in the draft more than trades in the game. For example, let's say the enemies are taking territory. You're at a disadvantage because you're explainer, right? Try to gank your gold. Try to invade. Try to do something other than trying to contest for a turtle. Let's say if you're maybe a
Hmm.
Suyu and you're against a Lancelot, the enemy Lancelot has a higher chance of taking the turtle just because of his turn rows. Or better yet, his punch, which just has so many ways to execute it. On Suyu, you also have the Soul Silver, but you're still a little bit at a disadvantage because the Lancelot one is basically instantaneous. So it takes a little bit of wind up time. So you're gonna have a little bit of a choice before every objective. Am I in the lead? Yes. Can I take the turtle? Yes, I can. If you're at a disadvantage, your XP laner maybe died in the laning phase. You're gonna have an extremely bad mentality during the fight because your XP laner is gonna be level 3, enemies is gonna be level 4, and you're gonna be feeling at a really big downgrade. Of course, some really good players can take it, not Mio, but some really great players can take advantage of that, even if their team is behind. They maybe have, let's say, on XP at Teresa. Teresa, his only point is to go use the penalty zone, but let's go back to a
Ooh.
different thing because we're gonna get the third game of the day, Boris Gaming versus Furin. Next up, and the third game of the day, Furin for the first time we're seeing Boris Gaming female a lot, but Mio, I think you should take the first roster.
Yes, of course. We can see on the XP is Luivia, and jungle is Famitsu, mid lane Tori, and gold lane. Wait, how to say that name? Asilia, right?
Acelia,
Asilia on
yeah.
gold lane, Asilia, yeah, on gold lane, and Xona on room. And I would say you go for the sex team,
I
right?
Kitamaya, Same, Kamari, Lex Luthor, and Yuki. Lex Luthor, really
Wait.
interesting name.
Hold on. Say the XP name again. Say it.
Kitamaya-san.
Okay, now you said it right. Okay, cool.
You say it now.
No.
What are you
Kenta
testing me?
Kamaya.
Can't I get to test you?
Kid Kamayasa, the ex-billionaire of foreign team, Mei Kamari, Lux Luther, and also Yuki for the side. So, who do you think has the better chances, or should I start first?
I think you should go for it because both of these teams are basically newcomers, and we already know I mean, we know the favorite of the game. We know that Boros Gaming are the favorite to win.
You just said Boris Gaming are newcomers. That's what you said.
Basically against Furion.
Uh
Yes.
huh. You just said Boris Gaming are
Bor against
newcomers.
against Furion. Yes, they never
Nah,
played them,
we
so
caught
we
him,
don't know how it's
guys.
gonna go.
We got him.
Look at this guy
We
trying
caught
to
him.
twist
He's a
every word I do.
professional. He's a professional, and he just said Boris Gaming are
Come
newcomers. This
on,
is
bruh.
crazy.
Taking everything
This
out
is
of
crazy.
context, man. Come on now. Mio, mio, mio. But again, let's get serious. Yes,
Mhm.
Boros Gaming have a lot of experience, but still they did not face this team yet. They don't know how they play. They don't know how the enemy plays. Maybe they face him in screen, but we don't know that we're just the gathering, seeing everything that's presented to us. And I think maybe Furion could try to take down Boros, but still, Boros are, I think, the third place in the Frozen Diva season one. Or actually, I think they're the fourth place, and in second place it was Boros Valkyries. Or Boros Divine. It was Boros
Mhm.
Divine, now that I remember it correctly. Mio, you weren't there because you're in the big leagues. But still,
Mhm.
Boros Gaming did have a lot of tough opponents. But even now, I think they're going to be stronger and stronger because you have to keep in mind that the Boros Gaming female did qualify for the MWI Invitational slot in another tournament. So they're in the top 8 right now in Europe.
I mean, for me, I do support actually Boris because they are just my friends. I'm kidding. Just to say, I think Boris, when it comes to them as a team, they've been playing for I think really long time. I'm not sure even a year or something. So when it comes to the synergy, I think they got the synergy and they got that kind of, they're not just a team, they are family. So that's a good thing for, it's just an advantage, I would say, more than any other team, except maybe Falcons, because these kind of teams, they still also been together for a really long time. So the synergy is really important. I mean, look, for example, at Falcons in our region, for example, since they are playing together for a lot of years, like 2 3 years, look at them, their synergy is perfect. So I think maybe Boris, you've been together for 1 year, maybe. I'm not saying it's gonna be the exact the same, of course, because I saw you laughing.
No, I was thinking of something else. I was
But
thinking
I'm
of a
saying, I
thing.
mean, maybe we'll see like some combos, some, a really good chance to see big ultimates, something like that. So we will see. We will see in the game. And for me, I think for the other side, I think they are, yeah, the newcomers. They want to prove themselves. So let's see, will they prove themselves against a good team like Boris Gaming or not? That's what we're gonna see for today.
Well, I wouldn't say good team. I would say a really good team. Again, let me rephrase. They are top 8 in Europe right now, so they're gonna
Yeah.
have a really challenging opponent. Especially since it's gonna be the first time they face Boars. It's gonna be a really tough day for them. But still, the guys, make sure whatever we said, just go back on it. Just hear Mio out. Maybe even sometimes write to him in chat. He might be watching. Right on the Discord. He's always there. His username is Mio6, I think. So write him in private as well, so you can annoy him. But
7,
Mio 7. Yeah. He thinks he's
6,
Messi.
7.
No, that's Ronaldo. 7 is Ronaldo. Damn. I
Yep,
forgot. I forgot. You got me confused because
Ronaldo, bro.
like when I called it today, I was like, damn, Mio looks a little bit different. Then I realized who it is in the profile picture. But other than that, I didn't have any doubts because we are in the female pro league season 2 Emerald Diva and we're going straight in the draft. Boards Gaming versus Furion on the blue side, Boards on the red side, Furion. I think we're gonna see the same similar draft, same usual suspect, the Leomord, maybe Juxin, the Freya, maybe the Sora, these types of bans. But an interesting thing I noticed in Philippines and in other regions, they usually first pick the Valentina. Here in Europe or in MENA and
Mm-hmm.
these surrounding regions, they never do it. Do you have an idea why?
Actually, they were doing that at the beginning of this, like the MPLs, I would say, like picking the Valentine in the first pick because it's really good on the Sora, like taking the Sora ult, Croc ult, Leomord ult. So it's really useful pick, I would say, and also dominating the mid lane with the poke, the really high poke she had after the buff she got at the really last patch on her first kill, if you remember. So yeah, that's why she was getting picked a lot. And then like the glue came out, also the arenas, all of the tanky picks came out that made the Valentina pick and the first pick is not really worth it. So let's head back to the draft, and we can see Leomord and Kagura right away. So and that's a really respect ban for Team Furion. And I mean, the Zuxin's still open. Marcel is banned. Zuxin's still open. Freya is getting banned. Okay, we can see that this is a kind of a match that not a lot of picks will be open like the other two matches. You know.
I mean, there's a lot more heroes on the table still that are open, but Anab is gonna get
Oh,
banned out.
never mind.
Interesting. So
Never mind.
maybe Boris did a little bit of homework on Furion, but I don't know.
I mean,
Lex Luthor is really interesting. I really like that name, Lex Luthor. It's for those who are not nerds, Marvel comics, great. But the
mhm.
Juk is gonna get banned out. I mean, it's a pretty nice draft coming in from the right side, but on the left side, the Hanabi is an interesting choice. I think she's just gonna ban the comfort heroes of Fury because you're gonna pick up
Ooh.
that Harley. And Fumetsu's the creator did get a ton of Harley picks recently, but still, she was not doing a lot of work with it.
Well, yeah, see on today's match, what's she gonna do? I mean, the Harley is really one of, I think it's not one of, it's the best jungler right now in the jungle meta. So it's really hard to catch. He's so fast in the map, can steal the enemy jungle creeps, can push the mid and the sides. Just him being missing on the map always create pressure. So I really like the Harley pick at the beginning, even though Harith was open, but he just go for the Harley. The reply on the other side with the Cloud, 15 seconds to the other pick. May was on that pick, but I think there's what is open? The Valentina,
The
the hair, no, the
Zetian.
Harith.
I mean, the
Okay, they go for
Suyu
the
is a really great
Suyu.
choice against the Harley because you can
Yeah.
evade a lot of the damage coming in from the daily magic and as well from the poker trick. But the hat trick is
Mm.
gonna be the main focus of the Harley. She's probably gonna go for the cooldown doing the magic boots, the usual lightning truncheon, and maybe even the glowing one. I don't see a lot of Harleys going glowing one when I think it's one of the best items for this little guy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Harley Clone One is really good, I would say, but since you like, if you why you need it, is it just to for the burning thing? Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's worth it. I think if you go, for example, for Holy Crystal instead of it, like you will deal way more deal higher damage. So I don't think it's really worth it if you're looking for to one shot the enemy. So let's see. We can see the Fulvius and the Harith, and I can feel on Board's gaming draft is gonna be a little bit magic damage. Like I think the physical damage on that left side is really few. If they took a Yuzong or a Lapo, I would say okay, it's fine. I mean, Yuzong or Lapo is so strong, you know. You can buy a defense item for them, but the Fulvios is not really that strong, and I think the fronts for Team Furion will not have a problem. I think against the Fulvios. So who do you think get picked? Is it the Hilda, for example? A Lunox.
Lunox
Ooh,
is not a bad choice here. It can immune to
it's
daily
good.
magic. It's great against Asila as well
Yeah.
against Illuvia. But Mio, I was wondering why they didn't try to go for the Khalid here. I think it's pretty good into the Harriet and as well into the Harley.
I mean, maybe they have a lot of choices and options in Rome, and maybe the mage. I mean, depend the Kagura for her, and her going for the Linux. Maybe she just have like these kind of 2 3 comfort heroes. She just pick the Linux. Maybe that's her comfort, and she did go for it already. And the first pick, like the first pick after the second phase ban, is gonna be Furion team and. 10 seconds on the ban. Who do you expect is gonna get banned? I think Roman Mage. Maybe the Zetian. Yeah, I think Zetian. Oh, the Kalia too. Okay, I like the Kalia ban. Although I was thinking that they can take the Kalia, not ban it actually. It's
But
really good on the Harley, I would say.
nonetheless, if you go for the Kalea and you don't pick it yourself, Yuki can go for a really deadly combo. They can go for the Kalea
Hmm.
Lunox. It's basically like a casual Lunox. But they're gonna
Yeah.
ban out the Hylos, and I think Hylos have been a great pick for Boris Gaming themselves. Pick the Hylos against the
Yeah.
Claude is great anti-attack speed. As well for Yuki, you can slow her down. And so you have the glorious pathway to put work in for you.
I mean, if I wanna like see the ban switch, like if Force Gaming banning Kalia and these guys banning Halus, like you'll understand it. Like okay, it makes sense, but they are both doing like each other bans. That's what I'm seeing right now. But Valentina ban, okay, I can understand that Valentina ban is really good from the side of Furin. There still have like let's think about Force Gaming choices in mid lane. Zetian, Eve, oh like Pillar ban, that's good. Eve, Zetian, and Kimmy, and Barca. I mean, there's a lot of choices and options, and actually, all of them are working against Team Furion. But Furion doesn't have that much of a choices. We can see Akaja already, as you expected. Yes, Akaja with a Linux in the mid lane, really good, strong dual mid that can make them have a lot of choices and options on the mid to early to mid game. And what's gonna be the reply for Xona? Hilda, okay, Hilda
Hilda
and
and
ZTN.
Zetian. I mean,
Hmm.
it's the viable choice. You have a lot of range from the Zetian because of her pushback as well. You can push back the Kaja. Hilda has a ton of stuns. She has also the Wild Hunt, which can just completely stop Kabari from going in and trying to take a pick off. But the thing about an Uranus here, I'm seeing only one crowd control immediate,
Hmm.
just one crowd control action for the side of Furion. You could say the Sora, I mean the Suyu has one stun, yes, but I don't
Uh-huh.
like the Uranus here. They don't have that many stuns compared to the left
Look,
side.
it it's really risky pick because, for example, if they win the early, if Team Fury wins the early, does Uranus is gonna just keep buying magic defense item and he's gonna snowball and there's no way you can kill him. You get me? And is also playing with the Revita, so it's gonna be no way you can kill him. But if he doesn't snowball, then yeah, you will not feel the pressure and how strong is the Uranus pick. So I would say early game, the first and second turtle, it really depends, and it really like will decide. I would say how is gonna game go for which side and who's gonna win. So Boards Gaming against Team Furion, we will see who's gonna win. Guys, let us in the chat who do you support always, and let's go for the game. And do you realize anything or not? Like, do you realize anything in the game, like the spells?
Maybe Vengeance for Heart is a little bit odd, but I can
Yeah.
see why they went for it. It's really good against Kamari and it's good against Yuki, but look at the trade in the mid. Yuki might fall here.
Ooh. I mean, the poke from the Zetian is really good with the Hilda. They're kind of winning the mid lane matchup. Lunix is going so deep, getting poked by the Hilda. And yeah, I would say really good poke from the Zetian, but that's how strong is the Zetian. And maybe she'll take a first blood, but the Lunux already flicker back. A really good advantage for Boris Gaming. Okay, we can see Luivia already cleared the bot lane and they go to help them. She goes to help them in the lethal. The free lethal for the Harley. Harley is going to take the enemy lizard or rib Team Fury lizard. So Suya is gonna have a really hard problem and getting level 4 already. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know to be honest, Dakota. I think Boris Gaming are playing it so smart already in the first minute.
I mean, they just have the experience, right? And top Team Furing is lacking. They know how they can play. And Illuvia is gonna go for the Warrior Boots here. Interesting, really interesting choice. I mean, it's good against the sweep, but the rest of Furin basically deal magical damage. So I don't think Illuvia is thinking pretty brightly. I think the Toffs would have been the better choice. Even if they don't have that much pro control immunity, it's still pretty great. But Mei does not have the level for it. And in the mid trade-off, we're seeing Kamari taking a beating just from that Zetian. Kasha's there to support, but she
Hmm.
did lose a minion. Or better said,
The
more
suit
minions.
the Suyo also didn't get level 4 yet, and it's because of the Harley when he took his lizard, and that's how strong is the Harley, is he's so fast on the map, and once he win the dual mid, when like his dual mid wins the poke, then he would get a lot of chances to always delay the enemy, and we can see the Harley ulti from him, and he's gonna make the Suyo get back to base, and a really good ulti from Zetian trying to take down Lunux, but she dodged it in like between the two ultis, so that
I
between
did.
the two circles, she just run like away in the really simple way, and already a free first total for Boris Gaming. Boris Gaming are controlling the early game. Boris Gaming are giving that kind of pressure for Suyu. Suyu is trying to take the red buff, and she sees the Hilda already, and she escapes in a really low HP. I don't know, Zakota. Will he take the
Oh,
red buff?
I think they can defend it, but Kasha's gonna take it down. I mean, that's still better than going in the hands of the
Ooh.
enemies. But look at the Lex Luthor's HP, and Yuki might fall
Oh,
here.
the damage!
The deadly
The
magic
damage!
is indeed really deadly, and first blood going to Fumetsu, the creator. And right now, we're seeing. I think if the Harley waits here to try to take Lex Luthor down, would be the smartest of choices. But I think she needs to go back to farm.
I mean, she took like let's just say how many like creeps she did take. She take the lizard at the beginning, and then the beer, and the rebuff, and the double stack. Now she took a lot of creeps, jungle creeps from the Suyu. So Suyu is really having a really hard time when it comes to the farm. Two level gap till now between the two junglers. Already, the Weavia trying to put some pressure on them, trying to, poke on them. We can see the Linux in a
The
really hard position.
damage!
Didn't even light. She didn't even have the chance to do a light and escape. Tori using her ultimate to try to catch someone else, but the Suya already escapes. 2 kills for the side of Boris Gaming. Boris Gaming trying to even get the mid lane already in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Suya is having a really hard time trying to take his jungle creeps, but Sona and Tori, Famitsu, this trio mid not giving a chance for the Suya at all.
I mean, it's super high stakes, the best of one, so you better play your best. But right now, look at Illumia is gonna go for a lane cut, and Acelia does not have that much mana. But still, Furin are holding their own. The gold gap is not that great. But look at the deadly magic Fumetsu going for a killing spree. 4 kills for the side of Borsmio.
Yeah, Boris just destroying that early game with a really big dominance. The Harley's going already to level 7 and still the 2 level gap still there between him and the Suyu. Oh, it's gonna be it's level 1 gap now. So it's already Harley going for the turtle. It's gonna be another free turtle. And Xona just going, you see that? Just Xona like going for 2 players by just her. And she's not dead.
It's a Hilda, and Fumetsu's gonna take the turtle down. Yuki is at a pretty low HP. They're gonna take the mid down as well. Thor's gonna take it with the help of Fumetsu, and they're gonna take a blue buff. You're talking about stealing, and look at Fumetsu just taking everything that's not hers, Mio.
Well, we can see already the Harriet Vengeance. I mean, it kind of took, she's kind of sustained some damage from the Claude, and the Harley stealing again the blue buff from the Suyu. Just Harley keeps stealing the creeps, keep pressuring the sides, and also pressuring the mid lane. Harley so annoying pick, and we can see Lex Luthor. Did you see the damage from the Hilda?
It's a Hilda with Heptasis. You know it more than me. You felt it more. You felt that axe at your neck a ton of times.
What? Why is it about me? Why is it not about you? You played jungle before. Maybe you can feel the axe too.
Yeah, but I don't get invaded that much. But right now, talking about getting invaded, look at the Hilda just invading the private property of the Suyu. But still, right now, look at Tori's damage. Pierre the Phoenix is there, but look at Yuki. Can they get her down?
Ooh, Lunox is trying to escape, and she takes the ZTN ultimate already with the Kaja, and trying to get back with the light skill. Oh, okay, Kaja's already down. Harley ultimate. Ooh, really good Harley ult. I think Lunox is gonna die. No, she escapes in a really low HP, and she gets back to base. But look at the map for Boris Gaming. It's 7 kills for 0. And look at the map. They are pressuring the 3 lanes at the same time, not giving Fury any time to even breathe.
I mean, they are just putting on pressure on. And that's what they have to do because it's the best of one. They have to play their best because it's only one chance. And Kasona knows how to take the big. She's gonna take the kid on Yuki. I mean, right now, Mei is still playing pretty well, but I don't see the impact of the Ranos. But talking about Mei, she might be in danger. She's gonna get out though.
Yeah, we can see already that the Lunox is trying. She doesn't have a flicker, and she's getting already taken down. So landing with 1 HP. Claude is trying to ult, and he forgot to do his second skill, sadly. But they are trying to. Okay, I see can kill already on the Uranus. That's what we did talk about. So about that, if the Uranus didn't get the early game and he didn't snowball, then you will never feel him at all in the whole match. That's the how risky is that kind of a pick.
Yeah, it's really difficult to play Doranos, especially since they have so many answers for you. And you can't really catch the Harley. Or you cannot even catch sometimes Illuvia. They can all just run away from you. Even if you're fast with your consecration, it's still gonna be a pretty hard road ahead. But right now, 7 minutes in, it's a 10 kill lead to 0.
Ooh, we can see already the Harley ult on the Lunox. Like, did you actually see that the Harley is not making Lunox play at all in the whole game, right?
Yep,
Like, it's not giving a
just
chance for
keeping
the
her
Lunox at
offline.
all to pressure. Yeah, he's just not like giving them a chance. Already, we can see that Xana pressure. Damn, did you see her damage? She's just burst down Uranus. Hilda is just one-shotting Uranus. That simple. And already Harris is going in trying to take down the nose, and he did actually. Gold is running in a really low HP, and the passives is getting taken down in minute number 8. The 3 passives.
All of them basically at the same time, bot and top at the same time, mid a little bit earlier than that, but still 1 minute to the first Lord objective. And right now, Boris Gaming, they are feeling good, they are feeling great because the 12,300 gold lead advantage, and Lexter is gonna go down. Or is she? Look at the healing coming in from a blazing red. It's pretty high, but even so, if the glowing one was there, you can get what I'm saying. I mean, it wouldn't have happened. you wouldn't have gotten that risk. You would have gotten a kill confirmed. Well, the
I
glowing one.
mean,
Kamari's gonna pick
yeah,
up.
maybe, but I think Harley is one of the most junglers that like he has a lot of different play styles. You know, sometimes some people like to play him with the brute force, like for example, like Moji on Turkey. Some people like to play him with like just full damage, for example, like Mena junglers. Some people like to play him like with like Tenzi, you know, like we can play like Starlium and Feather of Heaven and just playing on the cooldown of the second skill and keep spamming and poking, you know. So I think Harley is having a lot of play styles, and it depends on what is the player. Ooh, okay, he was really close to get caught by the catcher, but he already get back so fast. When I think about the Harley play styles, I think it's really like it's really always changing when it comes to each player, right?
Indeed, it does depend on the jungler, but right now, you know what does depend on the jungler? Taking that
Mm-hmm.
Lord, and Azelia and Fumetsu are on the job. And look at the Fury of the Phoenix catching 4 members down. I mean, that's just the
Ooh.
beauty of the Zetian. In the early game, if you have a Zetian or a Jukshin, you have a guaranteed turtle because of the retribution advantage you get from those ultimates. Zetian can go in with a lantern, just picks the jungler up, throw him attack around. Zetian can just use the Fury of the Phoenix and stand the jungler, allowing you to get. I think that's what the most people will exit themselves for, Mio.
Well, we can see that it's already 13-0, and we can get some flashbacks from the Echo match, if you remember. It's like the same way, and already Lunos is getting bursted down, trying to do Dark, trying to escape with the Flicker, but she didn't have time to get back. Prince is getting down, a mega kill from Hilda, and I think we can
Oh,
see
the
a kill.
damage!
No, we didn't see a kill from Team Fury, and it's already going to a one-sided match. Oh my god, look at the Harley's damage, man. It's already a wiped out. It's an 18-0 also. The
The
same
Lord didn't even get
exact.
to reach the base and they just completely ended it out of Mio. And that's how Boris Gaming sealed that deal because they're gonna buy some of some freeze just to taunt a little bit of the enemies, learning from the main team what you should do when you're winning by a landslide. But still, Boris Gaming's dominate just just as usual.
Well, I see the hell the why she's MVP. Did you see the hell the damage, bro?
Not
She
even
kills
Hepta.
Uranus. That there's she doesn't have Hepta. Like all of that, and she doesn't have Hepta. Imagine if she had Hepta. Like imagine, just imagine. Like she burst the Uranus. The Uranus. Like one of the most tanky XP laners in the whole game. She just burst him in one shot, and I mean, it's kind of understandable. Like the gold def was really big, and just really good job from Boris Gaming. We can see that they are developing to get better, and I think they are in the same page as Echo today. Like I think Echo's just did also the same thing, just total perfect game, clean, no death, just pure kills, 18 kills. It's the same even kills like Echo game was 18-0. This is also 18-0. So just perfect, total early game dominance till the end. And I don't know, I think what you said, Zakota, you just said you are newcomers. I don't think newcomers can do that kind of games. Am I
I
right?
mean, technically, Vodka Celestica are newcomers, Falcon Vega are newcomers, Echo are newcomers. So what are we talking about here, Mio?
Uh-huh. Boris Gaming are not newcomers, bro.
I said, bro, you're just twisting my words, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of
Yeah,
here. I mean,
yeah,
right
yeah.
now we're gonna, yeah,
Replay
man, man.
that.
But
Replay the live stream again.
right now, we're gonna just wait a little bit because the teams are getting ready for the last game of the day between Starlace and Bor Valkyrie Mio. I said there were gonna be two
Hmm.
Boris teams today. Boris Valkyrie is a completely new lineup. They had Boris Divine, they had
Yeah,
Boris. Man, Divine. They still have
Boris
Boris
Queens too.
Valkyries.
I remember
Yeah,
they
Queens
had also Boris Queens. I remember,
and
and I
Boris
think also
female.
Boris Divas, something like
Divine.
that.
Boris Divine.
Divine, yeah,
A
Boris
lot
Divine,
of
yeah.
Boris team, a
So
lot of Boris over here, but
it
right
was
now
four teams, yeah.
they're getting ready. They had everything ready to rock and roll, but you know what's ready to rock and roll? Lord Yukina, um, Kericha, Grar, and Nightmare. That's a really interesting name.
Say the full name, bro. You have to say the full name. You didn't see the numbers,
Gritcha,
man.
100,000, no, 11,155. Incredible name. But Boris Valkyrie is Lavanda, Meor, Laris Lover, Supra, and Kitoni. We've seen them before. and we're gonna see them yet again
Mm-hmm.
today because it's gonna be the last game of the day, and you usually see them late at night.
Well, we will see if Boris Valkyries they have the same kind of experience, because I see that actually, yeah, actually Boris Gaming, they did really good job on the last game, just total clean. So will they just follow the same path, like we're just the same or even better? We will see. And the only, of course, obviously for me, I think Starlace, that's the team name. Yeah, Starlace, they are a really new team with new members as well, trying to prove themselves. It's just the same thing that just like a lot of other teams. But I want to see a surprise today. Isn't that like maybe like is it hard to happen?
Uh, I mean, the only surprise we can get is getting you back on the desk, but I don't know game wise how much is a surprise is
Hmm.
going to be today because I think Boros Valkyries are really strong as well. But on the
Yeah.
other hand, you have to keep in mind Starlace is a pretty new team as well. You have not seen them before, so they're new to
Hmm.
the entire Emerald Diva female pro league. In I mean, they're new. They're newcomers yet again. Same
Hmm.
as Furion, they are newcomers. But Mio, last
Hmm.
game Furion's draft was great, but still they didn't play their draft
Yeah.
out like I expected it to happen.
Well, we will see on that game. Will it have some kind of a different draft or something like that? Because last game I see that actually Furin didn't play that, like they didn't play their comfort. I would say, you get me? Like they give the Harley and they just go for the meta picks, and they didn't really do well on the early game. They just couldn't deal with the pressure that the Hilda, the Harley, and also the ZTN had in the early game. So let's see, we can see a Kaja ban already. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
What do you think? What do you think can happen in that kind of? It's gonna be a lot of trades also in that game.
I mean, a lot could happen, but the Kaja ban are as I said, they don't really want to see the carry and the Kaja. I mean, not the Kaja, the Lunox like we saw last game, but they're gonna ban out Marcel to deny any dives coming in, or better said, any anti dives. They want to play something that can be really, really just going
Mm-hmm.
forward, holding your joystick up, and that's basically gonna be the play. And right now, Kaja getting banned out and Marcel, they deny a lot of that playstyle, but they approve most of that playstyle. So I think both of them want to play extremely aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Well, I see already the Marcel ban, and also on the other side you can see the Zuxin. So we can see that there's normal like bans as it should be for the first time. I'm just gonna wait for the Hanabi ban. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I see it. I see the future now.
You're
The
sleeping on
Hanabi ban.
Hanabi. Hanabi is pretty good.
I didn't try to be honest. Did she get buffed on the patch today?
She's just really strong.
So
I
she
just
didn't
in
get
general,
buffed
I think her laning phase is really good because of the boomerangs. Man,
because of
but
the
right,
boomerangs.
I think that's what they're called. No, like boomerangs, they bounce around. What are they called then?
I mean,
They're not
I
shurikens,
mean,
that's for sure. They're
I
just
mean,
like
uh, if you think about it in that way, then if you think about like Clint has a gun and he has bullets, so bullets will destroy the boomerangs, right? If you think about it in that way, so
but what if it's a
it should
magical
be
boomerang, bro?
magical boomerang.
If you didn't get
Just
hits,
then just
how
play
does?
Diggy. Diggy will cancel the magic and the boomerangs. Like if you think about it in that way.
But then they're just gonna be like really hard for boomerangs, you know. Like keep that in mind. But right now, what you have to keep in mind
Yeah,
is
it's
to
gonna get
check out
healed.
all the socials, or Telegram, or Discord, or TikTok, and or Instagram as well. So make sure you report Mio because he's a troll. Even here, he's trolling with his Hanabi and his Diggy pics. We're gonna see the Lemur getting banned out by Starlace. What is Boris Valkyrie gonna respond with? I think we're looking forward to maybe seeing a Freya, or maybe even a Sora getting banned
Maybe.
here.
A Freya is an option, and also a Harriet is still also open. So let's see. Let's see actually what's gonna be the plan for Boris Valkyries. And I think the best thing they can do is just let it open. Like maybe they can just go for banning. Oh, there's Harley too. Ooh, they need to ban the Harley. They need to
That's
ban the
true. The
Harley, I think.
Harley, the Suyu,
Harley.
the
Oh, they banned the
Zetian.
ZTN.
I mean, it's a
I think
great ban
they
again, but can Starlace play the Harley? Would be a great first pick here.
uh maybe they didn't ban the Harley because they think that Star plays they don't really play the Harley, so that's why they didn't go for it. But let's see, will they actually shock us with the Harley? Oh, okay, Lilia. That was not expected, but will she actually pick Lilia? Yeah, she actually did. So I think the reply from Boris Valkyrie, will they have the Harley, they have the Phobius, the Freya. There is a lot of meta picks, and I can see Zakota. I cannot hold his laugh at all. He just wants to die now.
No, 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 no. There was something. I just received a message from someone, Mio, and I have to share with you.
Show me,
I
tell me.
I, I have to share these beautiful messages I just read that made me smile. But right now, the heart is gonna
Do
get
you
picked up with the Hilda. So let's see what's going to happen because it's gonna be a Lilia, and Lilia can pretty much counter the Harley. So I mean, let's answer the first question, Mio. Do you Angela for me when I play jungle? Would you? Better yet.
I mean, yeah, obviously we gotta play Angela for Zakota, but the problem is he doesn't carry, so that's a big problem. We can see already the Hilda and the Harley on the right side, and we didn't see Freya. We didn't see Freya till now. We can see Belleric on the left side with the Cyclops. Okay, we can see that they're just going for the comfort picks, not really about the meta. Hyrith is gonna be on the right side. Well, it's gonna be, I think, too much magic, but we see already a Cyclops jungle and a Lilia, so I think it's gonna be magic damage a lot in both sides anyway. So a Harris is gonna be picked by like okay, the name is funny. Supra big big big.
Mio, I'm just having such a great time reading the chat. But right now, let's go back in the game because we're gonna see the Harley getting
I
picked
wanna
up
see
and the
it.
Harriet. You're not gonna see it,
Why
man.
wait, hold on. I need to
Wait. I didn't. The Cyclops jungle is actually kind of fire here. Low key.
uh-huh. Well, the Lilia is a good option, but the thing is, it's really hard to catch the with the Lilia. It's really hard to catch the Harley, the Harith, the Hilda. I don't know. I think it's kind of too much to catch. I see the chat now.
You see what I'm talking about? But make sure if you want to check out what's happening in the chat, check us out on the YouTube. Don't come from the TikTok to the YouTube. It's better viewing experience. You can write some hate comments to us, and we're gonna read them, especially Mio because he likes reading them. But other than that, make sure you guys give a huge boost to ESL for providing this tournament. But Angela's gonna get banned out, so Mio, I don't think you're gonna be in this game yet. But the Hanabi you prophesized did get banned out. How are you feeling, Mio? Are you feeling great? You might be a
Told you.
great coach.
I told you. I told you. We will see the Hanabi ban. I just feel it. I just feel it in my veins. I just feel it. And we can see the Angela ban on the left side, but I think they gotta just go for. Oh, they just go for the Suyu. I was expecting actually to them not ban the Suyu since they already see that the Cyclops. I mean, there's no way Cyclops is gonna be played on gold lane, so uh yeah, he's gonna be on jungle, and we can see the Alice ban. Actually, Alice ban. It's actually works. It's
That
not
means they're on the
bad.
Fovios. Or Clute on the Fovios.
Yeah, but I mean, there's not just Volvis, it's also Freya is open. So there's a lot of picks that are actually open. But I think, I mean, if you want to make it sense, like, you just go for the Freya. But if they cannot the Freya, then they go for Volvis. But they will not do either of them. They will go for a mage. So let's see what they gonna pick. Vixana, I mean, it's not bad. Because
Interesting
you can,
choice. But I think
I
it's
mean, they have,
good the Belleric.
yeah. I think it's fine. Okay, do you go for the YZ, not the Freya, not the Fulvius, not the bad pick actually at all. It's really good on Cyclops jungles. It's a really squishy hero on jungles. He can get killed so easily by the Yuzong. So I think for Starlays they have some problems about the draft now and they need to react. So oh, not that kind of
Oh, I
react.
like that. I
No,
like that.
didn't expect that
Bro,
kind of
listen to me, man.
react.
Listen to me. Listen. You go Kimi, you go Estes Kimi, you're winning.
Well, I don't know. Melissa. Okay, okay, okay. I
Interesting
mean,
choices, but Lunara's lover. I think go for the Kimi here. You're just gonna dominate the mid lane. Or you could better yet. Choose to
mm,
go.
actually, I like the Vixana. Like Vixana is so cool, so cool. I like the Vexana so much. So easy to stun all of them. But she's already going for the far side, which is also an interesting option. And I think in the draft section, just Boris Valkyries, I think. They're just
No, I
dominating in
think
that draft.
Starlay's got this one. I really
Yeah,
like the
why?
Beleric Estes. It's a great
Why?
combo. You're never gonna kill the Melissa. If it gets the late game point, you're never gonna kill her, I swear.
So what do you think? Like, you just think Starlace has a
Starlace.
chance because of the Estes? That's it?
Estes, Melissa, you're never gonna die. The Beleric is gonna be fronting everything. And
Mm-hmm.
we're getting ready to get into the final game of the night in the female pro league season 2 Emerald Diva Starlace versus Bold Valkyries. Make sure you guys type out the team you support the most. I think I'm gonna go with Starlace today, so make sure you write in the chat a little bit of hype for them because we are getting ready to load into the game in the Land of Dawn. But I think right now, betting the drafts that Starlace are gonna take it away.
Well, let's see. I think when it comes to the draft, I think Boys Valkyries has the chance. So let's see who's gonna win. Support us guys in the chat. Tell us who you think is gonna win that match. And yeah, it's gonna be the last match for the day. So we already did a lot of casting and you also did a lot of watching, so support us guys as much as you can and let's see who's gonna win on that match. And we can see for the spells, we can see the Lilia on the flame shot and Estes with the revitalize. Beleric is gonna be the XP. So do you think Estes will really help here? I think it's really hard to play
You
against the Forza, Yuzong, Harley.
you're doubting him. Okay, I see it. You're gonna see the like the Lilia hit the flame shot on the blue buff of Cyclops, so she can get the extra mana for the mid lane laning phase. But right now, getting the jokes aside, Nightmare is gonna go towards the mid lane just to help a little bit to the Lilia. Even if bombs are there to clear enough, they're gonna go for an invade, and Cyclops isn't gonna get his blue buff. And I think
Mhm.
we're already looking at the trade-off. Hold on. Oh
Ooh,
no,
okay.
Nightmare!
The Estes is already getting taken down by the high damage the Hilda has with the Farsa as well. Like I think Harley, yeah, Harley didn't touch that kill because we can see he has zero assists. So they already going for the red buff. They're giving Starlight really hard time. And we
Oh,
can,
Cyclops retreat deep.
ooh,
Hold on. We're
I
back
did.
into
He
the
didn't do
game.
retry. No, no, he didn't do
Doesn't
his
matter.
first
It's still a
kill.
retrieve. It's still a retrieve.
Okay, okay. We
That
we
Meroy
can
had
count it.
retry. She didn't use it, so it's a retrieve. But right now, it's still an invade hit to it lose to jungle creep. But Meroy is gonna try to go in to try to take down Lilia. But right now, Supra back did get those magic shoes for the extra cooldown. And right now, look at the mid. The damage coming in from the bombs of Lilia are pretty immense. Can Cyclops do anything here? Hold on.
Ooh,
Retreat.
Force
I
is
believe in
running in
you.
a really so Force is running in a really low HP with the bird, and I think also the flame shot did actually hit the Forza, but the really I would say the luck maybe the luck, yeah, it didn't really kill her, even though she has the lethal ignition on the Lilia. So let's see what can Starlace do. I mean the Cyclops is already trying to, I don't know, clear the mid lane. He didn't really focus his farm and he's not even level 4 yet. Ooh, that's a really big problem, I would say.
It's a big problem, but it's not gonna be a huge problem for Yukina because she's gonna take the turtle. I can sense it in my bones.
We can see already Farsa and Hilda
Oh,
cleaning the bot, trying to get that level 4 together. Especially the Farsa and Yusung is already like ready for the turtle, and they are hitting the turtle. Estes with just level 3 trying to give vision, and he's already trying
Nightmare
to
is
get
fine.
back with Revitalize. Yusung is going so deep, taking down the Lilia without even ulting with because of the CC he had with the Petrify. And it's gonna be a free turtle for Boars Valkyries. It's a 2-0 already. 2k gold gap. Just will we see the same game again?
I think Stars are gonna bounce back. They're just waiting for a little bit of farm, but I don't think that's gonna happen because Meroy, the Slayer, is gonna get to slaying and take Yukina down. But the Beleric is gonna be there pretty soon enough. He's running, he's making his way over there. And he has the Rot of the Dryad, but no, Lavana's gonna take Nightmare down, and I think that Lilia's gonna be fine. Yes, she is.
Ooh, that Lilia trying to. She actually got back from that, not like the first turtle when she got taken down. And the Cyclops just got level 4, I think. Okay, maybe. Do you think he can do some damage in the early? Because Cyclops is that kind of
Yeah.
mages that in early game, I don't know, don't think that like he can't do that much of damage, like for example Soyu or Harley. But there's a really big level gap. I mean, Harley's level 7 and Cyclops is just level 4.
He's about to level 5. Come on, give it to him. As is gonna take
Okay,
it up.
now
The
it's 5. Now it's
Supra
5.
back,
And
back, back. It's gonna take
ooh,
memory down. I think the Lilia's gonna go down as well, but the magic boots are there, and I think Meroy the Slayer might be in danger, but no, the Federator comes through, and the damage is
ooh, the
there. Grab.
damage from Farsa. The Herald is
No
trying to
way.
take down the Melissa. Her ultimate is stopping them to take him down. Oh, because we just saw the Billerick now, actually, right?
No,
I
it was
didn't
not
realize.
there, but he did make his way to the top. It's the intent that counts. You know, it's the intention.
Mm.
He made his way. They usually
Yeah, I
don't even
see.
care. You know, it's at the XP diff. But right now, Laura is gonna be taking a pretty good beating from the shot as is ready to. But right now, Meroy the Slayer they pick up the Genius one. But Yukina used the retribution to secure her own blue buff in her own jungle, and I think they're gonna try to go for a fight on the top side. And look at it at the
Well, we can
beginning.
see.
The beginning of the end is starting. Nightmare and Grar are gonna be on the same lane, and they're gonna be helping each other
Ooh,
because right now, look at the damage from the
Lilia.
Lilia.
Lilia. Will she actually survive trying Harley? Yo, she couldn't. She couldn't. The Harley's damage is too much. Cyclops is getting pressured by the Hilda, and Estes is ulting the Cyclops to get him back and get him back to life, giving him some HP and make him already full HP. But I don't think
Oh,
he can
Lore,
contest the
what's
turtle.
happening?
Belleric just getting destroyed. He also to try to get back. He couldn't. He couldn't
Lavana's
get
gonna
back,
fall.
and no,
No, they're
no,
revitalized.
no. Just one kill, guys. Just one kill. It's okay. You can just. Oh my god. Will it go like the same way like Echo on boards? Do you think it will happen?
I think Stardust are gonna bounce back. Just give them a little bit of time
Ooh,
because
it does.
Kirich is getting
Farsa and Harley. Farsa and Harley did really good combo together to take down the Lilia. Even though if she ulted, they still had enough damage to take the Lilia down. And first turret in the mid lane is getting taken out in 5 minutes. Pressure is giving already in all the lanes, and you can see that both Valkyries are going for the red buff. No, they actually just putting pressure. Harley. Harley, I see that. You smell it? You smell it? You smell it? You can see the Harley is already
Oh
taking down the Estes.
no!
Oof. The damage from the Harley, and also Harith is taking down the Melissa in 1v1 matchup, and she wins him. And she took the top lane tower. He took the bot lane tower as well. Do you see how much like the pressure it is? It's just 8k in 6 minutes.
It is indeed 8k in 6 minutes, but right now, look at how aggressive the Hilda is. She doesn't have the Heptas. If she had the Flicker instead of the Revitalize, it would have been better, but Grar is gonna fall down at the hands of Meroy, the Slayer. The title is fitting, the slaying is happening. Go for the Skype is already. Go, and they're suffering because 6 minutes in it's 12 kills, and they have basically only 2 tier 2 turrets left. The inhibitors are left standing strong because look at the Yuzhong. The Petrify was there, but he didn't fully commit to it. Can Lavana get taken down? Or better said, can the Hilda? No, they revitalize again. Oh, Mio, this
Well,
is
we
not looking great if you're a Starlight fan like me. They're going down just like the inhibitor shield is gonna go down
look at
as
the
well.
Melissa.
Lore.
Melissa's trying to take down or poke some of Bowler's Valkyrie's players, but she couldn't do that damage. She doesn't have that yet the farm, but we can see that they already in 7 minutes that gold is going to 10k gold later. Turtles just came spawned right now. Will they just take it or will they make it a lord? We will see right now, and we can see Hilda. Ooh, she escaped from Belleric, Ulti, and Cyclops too.
I think from a lot more than that, but right now the turtle is up, and I think they're gonna go skip it because they have so much lead advantage. It's right now 6 levels. No, it's 4 levels between the junglers, and it's 6 level
Hmm.
within the roamer and the jungler. I mean, it's a huge difference. Actually, it's 6 levels. What am I saying? Between
Yeah, it's a really
oh
big
man.
gap. It's a really big gap between them. And I don't know, like, I mean, is it, for example, just that Cyclops pick, or is it just, for example, like maybe Yukna can play something else better so she can have some impact on the Cyclops? I mean, look at the damage on the Yuzong. Like, she's just tickling the Yuzong, you know?
But still, a lot could happen because the land of them. But right now, the Lord is gonna be getting taken down by the side of both Valkyries. Can they contest it, or better said, will they contest it? But right now, Laura did not get that much impact in. She did not try to go in. She didn't really have an angle to try to sneak her way in with the Red of the Dryad. Better yet, Nightmare is not sustaining that much damage. I think she needs to go for a tanky-ish build. I think right now you're a sweet dream, not a nightmare.
Well, we will see what's gonna happen with that Lord. Will it be the end for Star Lace, and will it be the same game like Boards and also Equity Sports? Will they do the same performance with no death, a clean game? We will see that right now, and we can see they're already clearing the bot lane, trying to put more pressure waves on Star Lace, taking the red buff as well. Lilia is clearing the mid lane though, trying to not give them the chance to take the mid lane, but ooh, did you see that?
I saw a little, but there's so much going on because the Black Dragon is gonna try to go in on Grar, but still the Petrify is there. Everything is ready to rock and roll. The Furious Dive is looking for a target. Can they take down Lore? No, they can't. He's just too tanky. But Zupra back is gonna take the tier 2 bot side down. The mid is gonna fall as well, and the Lord is gonna be marching on the top side where Hila is gonna get intercepted by the Melissa, just doing a little bit of damage with the Magic Doll. But right now, the nails are not hitting on the head because Yukina picked up the concentrated energy. Can they do something? Can they defend the Lord? Look at the two-man Petrify. Can they still do something? Lavanda might fall here.
Ooh, the first kill finally on today's game.
Oh, there's
On the Yuzhong, it's 13 to 1, but I think it's already over, man. The Is is getting taken down by the Harley. The Lord is already in. The Harley is trying to take down the base. It's only a cannon on the Lord. Will it be enough to take down the game? Yes, it's gonna be enough. And at least we saw kill. At least. At least. Like that's the only thing I'm happy about. just we just I don't know. I feel sad for Starlays. They could have of course done better. Hard luck for them. I mean they tried their best and them competing in these kind of matches against really good teams like that. It's a good thing. So I hope for them they can improve and have better chances in the future. Well done for Boards Valkyries. They also proving that, well, Boards Gaming and also Echo Esports, like what they did is not like something really hard to do. You get me? They did the same thing, even though if it's just one kill, yes, but it looks the same. Just the early game dominance from the beginning till the end, winning all the turtles, winning all the trades, stealing all the jungle creeps. You always see that 10k gold gap in just 8 7 8 minutes. So really amazing job from Boris Valkyries. But what do you think about the match? Like, do you want to add something to it?
I think everything that could be said was said enough, but still, let's give a shout out to everyone who won today. It was a best of one, and a lot of teams won. We saw some new faces on the season 2 Emerald Diva, but still, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. Yeah, we yapped a lot. The teams need to get a rest. The viewers also stay here and support every single person. But make sure you guys give your support to ESEL. Make sure you come on the Telegram, join on the Discord, come on the TikTok, follow us on the YouTube as well. There are just so many things that go on behind the scenes that you guys could get a look at. You guys could maybe even participate in these tournaments. But again, a huge congratulations to all the winners of today and a huge, huge good luck to the losing teams today. I was Zakota, joined by Mia. We thank you guys again for watching, and I think we're gonna be signing out.